on this app, to the things that we see, to the things that we feel. I hope y'all understand that we can no longer say that this is an app. This app is full of emotions and feelings and people. I want y'all to understand bullying is not cool. Not how can I say this? To not validate how someone is feeling is not cool. We need to respect how people feel. If somebody says they don't like how you treat them, respect that, right? We also need to be aware of some of the things that we say to people could hurt. Like, okay, I'm going to say this right here and right now. What I said to Bag Dog Mom Sarah was in response of her spamming my comments, but it was still a hurtful thing. So will I apologize for saying that? I will. I will apologize for being insensitive in the things that's been said. What's up, Chocolate B? Um, on my part, right? But y'all can't think that y'all are going to continue to push, poke, and antagonize people and think that shit not going to be kind of like ricocheted back to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready whenever you are. Let's come on up here in the box and let's get the people in the room. What's up, Jawbreaker? I saw you say that you unfriended folks, child. We all say that I'm unfollowing some people too because it's the insensitiveness of it all. It's the disingenuousness of it all. These bigger influencers are not respecting the fact that this is somebody's life is now gone due to how we treat people. And I myself, right? If I can get on here and apologize for how I've treated somebody, I'm sure others can too. And what we really need to understand is some people aren't as strong. Girl, what is you doing? Girl, you got to calm down. Cam,
I'm
is you?
parking. I'm
Oh,
parking. I'm parking.
okay, yeah. You gonna have to. We gonna camera you off until you park and get to a place.
Park.
Okay, all right, because
Park.
you can't. We're not doing that over here.
No.
We got
No,
we
I'm
got
parked.
too
I'm
much
good.
shit going on my
I
side
wasn't.
of the app. It's too much going
I wasn't
on.
expecting to be up that fast. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, no, we got too
I
much
was just
going
trying to
on my
pull into
side of
the
the app, child.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, way too many triggers. We got a lot of triggers from the driving to the to the unaliving it's too much. It's becoming to be too much over here.
Mhm.
From people getting beat up to essay situations. It's like every week something has happened to us to mentally traumatize us in other people's lives, and it's becoming too much for me. 8 people are peeking in. Hello to the 8 people that are peeking in. Come on and welcome in. Bring your ass in and tap the screen. All right. TikTok is now snitching on y'all. Been telling y'all this for the last 3 days. TikTok is telling us. I'm glad. Yeah, man. Listen. Y'all know I ain't the one to hold my mouth. But I am going to be careful of the things that I say. So while I am doing this, like I said, Bad Dog Mom Sarah, I apologize to you for saying what I said, but don't poke the bear, okay? All right. Okay. So would you ready? You
Yeah.
ready? Or would you like to get some water and all the things? I
No,
like that
I'm
color.
good. I
I
got
like
some
that
coffee.
color on you too. That's a nice color. I saw the other color, but I like that color on you.
You.
I like
Thank
that color. Yeah, but I don't know. You're not from our side of TikTok,
you.
but we got a lot going
Um,
on over here.
no.
Yeah, I'm sorry they're
No,
accusing you
my
too.
my very first side of TikTok. Yeah, and I know that I still did laugh and that was gross. That was at something else though.
But
And
but that wasn't at what we were talking
to
about.
be
On it.
accused,
Hey, Valley Girl.
no. No. No, the accusations that are being placed on me,
Hmm.
uh, thankfully there are people
You breaking up,
in
babe? You
contact with
breaking
me,
up?
and
You
no, I
breaking
would
up?
never laugh at a statement. No one would. No one would. Is that better now?
Yeah. It's still a little choppy.
Okay. Uh, I, I'm an attempt survivor
Okay.
of 8 times. Um, if I need to move, I will, but I'll just turn off my camera really quick. I move quick. I
Yeah,
want me
well,
to
let
finish.
me know when you're ready to play that, and then I'll put you back in the big box. But we're here to hear your story and what you want to talk about and how you feel like people are bullying you now at this point, even with this situation that is going on our side of TikTok. And the same people that are bullying you are people that have been bullying you. This is now your time to speak. Beautiful soul, do you know you coming up in the box, honey? This is your time to speak. I welcome you to speak. Hello, beautiful soul. Do you know you're in the box?
Yes, I do. How you doing? How you
I'm
doing,
good.
friends?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh well, I'm blessed and highly favored. I can't complain because ain't nobody gonna give a fuck either way.
I mean, some people will and some people won't.
Yeah, but this is all I want to say really quick, and I appreciate you allowing me to come up because I never do this. The messy side of TikTok is very messy. Yes, I see what goes on. I hear it. And I just be like, oh, they messy. They want to be messy. I'ma listen. Okay, that just mean this doesn't mean I have to input. I don't have to input every time. You know what I'm saying? But with this situation right here that just happened, when I tell you it really broke me down today where I had to really stop and it bothered me because and I know a lot of
Hey,
people on
Kim.
different a lot of people on different platforms, they pick and choose what they want to do and who they gonna say something about and this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, that woman had a real live mental disorder and she was manipulated and bullied, and I don't care what nobody say. And if you don't have empathy, you can sit up here and say all you want to say. Yeah, she contributed, she didn't have to be on TikTok. You don't know what people's level of compatibility is of wanting things. You understand what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
don't
Hey,
understand it
Magical.
until you're in that situation, or dealing with somebody that's in that level of a headspace. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand. People don't get it. So at the end of the day, I think everybody that was named was involved was wrong. Sorry. That's just how I feel. So I'm just dropping out. I just wanted to say that because it really like made me sick. I had to stop making my oxtails, girl. I was like, this is deplorable. This is despicable. Like, what the hell are we doing here? I don't care how much of an influence you are on TikTok, how many followers you have. This shit should not be happening. People are still people. Before there was a TikTok, there was a Facebook, there was a MySpace, there was a this. Like this is crazy.
I mean, I agree with you. And people on this side of TikTok always talking about it's messy, it's messy, it's messy. We can't keep justifying that the fact of one side is messier than the others because there are other people like this lady up here that's not from our side of TikTok and she's going through the same thing. Do you get what I'm
Right,
saying?
absolutely. That's why I'm saying I agree with you because even if you're not on the messy side of TikTok or whatever the case may be, it's still things that go on in people's life outside of, you know what I'm saying? This is every day. But the thing is when you have a platform, you have a platform of people that follow you and things like that. This to me, I'm like, what the hell? Like for me, you know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, because I have family members that went through this. You know what I'm saying? Like this hits home for me. And at the end of the day, somebody's life is gone. They're gone. And to me, like for me, this person has to deal with the fact that how she is gone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. And I'm out. I don't say too much. I don't do the messy,
Oh,
but
well,
I
I
just feel like I need.
appreciate you for coming up on my platform. You felt comfortable to do that.
Absolutely, because you be you to say like I be talking, I be like, no, leave me alone, because I don't care. I ain't mad. I'm just passionate. So I feel you.
I mean, so for me, right, I think a lot of them get mad at me because I don't want to sit on those bandwagons of bullying people and doing what they do, even though I'm on the messy side of TikTok. That's just somewhere I started off at. Does not mean that I have to continue to do what other people do. I don't have to do that. I am still me. I am not you. I am not the crowd. I am not your bandwagon. I am FWA, not
Absolutely.
whoever
You're your
you.
own person.
Yeah, I'm my
Absolutely.
own
And you
person.
probably by
So
your own guidelines and all of that.
yeah,
Listen,
so
like I
I
said,
create my
I do
own
stuff.
space and
Absolutely,
opportunity.
and respect it. But I'm just speaking on this young lady.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've never seen it before, but it comes up, and
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't know nothing about this young lady, but besides what's coming up, and I don't like it, and it hit
Regardless of what
home.
we do know about her, is she still didn't deserve what she
She
got
didn't
from
deserve
people on
any
this
of it,
app.
and I don't like it, and that shit pisses me off.
There
Okay,
should
I'm
be
just
some
saying.
kind of compassion about how we treat people on this app. We need to be
Absolutely.
respectful of what it is that we put on people, because everybody is not as strong as we are. Some of us are stronger than
Absolutely.
others. So we need to realize what it is that we put off on people. And like I said, for the last couple of days, I've been very apologetic and remorseful for how I have talked to people. But don't get it twisted. Some of y'all be poking the bear down in their
They poke
comments,
the bear, and when the beasts wake up, they get
and
angry.
then they
But at the end
play
of the day,
victim. They play
but
victim.
my thing, friends, is I don't like the fact that when you like if you open up to somebody, like I just don't like it. I'm shutting up. Let me drop down because now
Well,
I'm
you
getting
welcome.
emotional.
I do welcome new people up on the panel
Wait,
all the
beautiful
time.
soul. I
Yes.
wanted to say,
Oh, okay.
um, the poking the bear. I don't think, mm, after sitting down and analyzing everything, I don't even think that matters anymore. To be honest, right? Because I've been hearing everybody's lives, and we all, I don't want to say perfect. We're not perfect, right? And that's why I was kind of getting upset while they was doing the, oh, Rizzy did this, oh, BK did this, oh, this person did this, oh, this person. That for me, I
Thank
think this goes
you.
further. This goes deeper, way deeper.
Well, jaw dropper.
You know,
It definitely goes.
no,
Wait, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
tell
Can
you.
can
I'm
I
gonna
say
tell
something?
you. You know
We're
what
Can
this
I
gonna
say
let
show?
something?
let jaw
Please
dropper
address
finish.
me.
Let jaw
Yeah.
dropper finish, and then heavy is the crown. You're next. Hello, messy type
I'm
blogs.
gonna drop down because
Wait,
Well, you
no,
welcome to stay
don't.
because we are
no,
talking
I know I
about,
can. I know I can. No,
you
I know.
know.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I just get passionate about certain things. I'm an Aquarius.
Wait,
I get passionate.
oh wait, my
she's
mom's
an
an Aquarius.
Aquarius
I don't
too
mind
over
that.
you.
When's your
No,
birthday?
so I'm a Pisces,
Oh,
so
you're
I don't
Pisces.
mind you
Okay,
doing
water
what you
signs.
do.
That's fine.
I'm a Pisces. My wife
All
is
right,
an
we
Aquarius.
losing sight of the
So,
conversation. Okay, let's get back to it.
All
Okay.
right, you should have never mentioned
Friends,
the
but Actune's the
Aquarius.
host. We ain't gonna lose friends. Come on, friends. Let's come on,
Um,
friend. I got to go.
Okay, look it.
yeah, but we're
Listen.
gonna let Jaw Dropper finish, and then we're gonna talk. Let Heavy as the Crown talk, and welcome me and everybody. We are talking about, how everybody else feels about the situation. They're speaking their mind. This young lady up here has a clip that she wants to play about being cyber bullied. So we also need to respect her too as well, and respect the fact that she's
Absolutely.
here to show y'all how it is to be done on her side of the app too, not just messy talk. It happens all over TikTok.
It happens
Okay.
all over across the world.
Right. It really does. So what I was just trying to get at is the reason why for me it doesn't matter is because you are right, beautiful soul. And to shorten up your words real quick, it takes one word, one sentence, okay, to end someone's life. And it takes one word and one sentence to save somebody's life, regardless of their past, regardless of their traumas, regardless of, their mental health issues. And I think that's what people didn't realize. And another thing it also made me realize is we are in a warfare of light versus dark, right? So there was a lot of people just questioning the evilness continuing. And I'm being honest with you, yeah, I'm not going to find myself in that dark hole that they're in. You know, you could literally feel and see the light.
You need to pick wisely.
And if you don't, yeah, exactly. If you ain't woke, I know where you stand. 1, 2,
Y'all know
okay?
where I stand.
Friends,
I'm
like
real woke.
okay?
Hmm.
I think that's
You
why
right, Messy Talk
I'm gonna be
blog.
honest with you, friends. Let me tell you something. Friends, I went into Rizzy's life and everyone was willing. They was willing, okay? It took for me to get to Bray's life for everyone to even find out.
Mm-mm.
Dark versus, I'm telling you, dark versus light.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna question no more the darkness. I'm gonna move
Yeah, and so
on
that means
and
that you
I'm gonna
know that some of
elevate.
these places, you have a good night too. That means that some of these places y'all know are dark and you are light that you do not deserve or need to be in. Some of these places, your energy is going to be sucked up and you're going to be one of them. And I've seen a lot of y'all turn into those dark people. So you need to be careful. Are you ready, Good Savage? Because I want y'all to hear this clip. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, I want y'all to
I
hear
want
this
to,
clip.
if it's okay, if I could just give like a skosh of backstory about it.
Go ahead.
So I came. So I've only been on IT Messy Talk. Of how long? About probably about a year now. Before that, I was with like a couple, like a family, and then I broke away from the family. So last year I was not a very good. I was not in a very good headspace. I had lost my aunt in April. My significant other left me in May, and then my cat of 11 years unalived in July. So all very, very quick within each other. So I was already, I have full Wi-Fi.
No, I can hear you really good. It might be them, but I hear you real good. You welcome. You welcome. Everybody's welcome. I need everybody to tap the screen. I'm sorry that everybody goes through something before the storm hits, but I do need everybody to grab their daily heart means, please, if y'all don't mind. And let's be respectful of everyone and their stories, and let's please listen and listen to understand. Because I think where we failed Rizzy at is we listened to respond and not to understand what it is that she was going through. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, it's a lot of people with mental issues on here, and a lot of people oh well, thank you, Mom of Seven. So are you. Thank you. A lot of people have these mental illnesses and they don't know how to handle them. So they come on this app looking for a place of refuge when not knowing that they're encountering, people on this app are encountering their own demons too as well. Even though a lot of y'all won't let anyone know that you have some mental issues going on, but I for a fact have my own mental issues, and I know a lot of you do suffer from the same thing. So I pray that you all come to a place or find someone to talk to and not think that this place is your therapy session. Okay. Hey Ashley, y'all make sure y'all grab your daily heart means. I don't know which one of my mods are in the space, but moderators, could y'all please let the people know that they are welcomed in, and don't forget to grab your daily heart means. I think needed to be a part of something. Yes, two, and was also consistently shut down and how heavy. So we'll talk about that in a minute, because I think some people want to be a part of the popular crowd, not knowing that those popular people have mental issues as well. So they can only
Yeah.
be popular on TikTok. Maybe not off TikTok, but maybe just on here. So go ahead, love.
I leaned heavily into TikTok as a parasocial friendship because in real life I am very isolative. It's part of several conditions that I have. I'm on the spectrum as well as BPD. Both of those things make you isolate. So I was more comfortable getting friends online. My best friend, who I've known since I was 12, I'm 29 now, I've met online. I never have met her in real life yet, except for we are in March, probably. So I really came to TikTok. Now, this video, you'll see me in the top right, and you'll see someone else with a very familiar face in the bottom right. And me in the top right, you can tell that I am not okay. I don't look like I've showered in a couple days. I was fighting heavily with my alcoholism. I was just not okay. And I'm a survivor of 8 attempts as well on my own life since I was 15. So it is very easy to trigger that. And yes, we are responsible for our own triggers, but we do need to try to be nicer to each other in order to. And also, this person has now created these lies that I've laughed at her 5150, and then I laughed at the fact that Rizzy unalived herself, which neither of those things are true. What I did laugh at was something smaller, definitely gross still, but smaller than that, and I can own that. And so I'm going to play the video, but I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory. This is from August 12th of 2024.
And let's do understand some things do hit different. So trigger warning, y'all, trigger warning.
Yeah.
Hey, for people that feel bullied and then you are a bully, maybe you should think about what you put out so you don't get back. Okay, we're ready. Go ahead. Bring it over some. Bring it over
Let me
some.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Sorry, that's my dog.
Yep.
I'm trying to get the video to play. It was playing, and now it's not. Hold on. Let me figure that out. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Sorry. Because I changed Wi-Fi's.
Okay, y'all. So while we do that, don't forget to tap the screen. Remember, trigger warning. Let me know when you're ready. Trigger warning. For some of you guys that don't know some of these people, I know some of these people. Jaw Dropper has seen some of these people. For any blogger that's in the room, we are talking about bullying and how it happens on more than just messy talk. Okay. Yes, cyberbullying. No matter what side of TikTok you're on, it happens everywhere. Okay. So welcome in. This is her story. She didn't feel comfortable speaking up about it because people were threatening her, but we got to start somewhere, right? We can't let people on the apps scare us. We have to, hey, Crystal, we have to be able to speak. I do run a all-inclusive space, and my mouth might be reckless, but I do provide a space where people are able to talk. She feels comfortable with me, so I'm giving her this space to talk like I have done for numerous of people. Are you ready?
Yep.
You ready, love? Okay, I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
It's about.
I'm here to bully you. You look like you stink. You look like you stink. You know I'm a Pastor Petty mod, right? Listen, I would snap you up by your fucking double chin and swing you around outside. You know I'm a Pastor Petty mod, right? Be my dad. I would pitch that shit and swing you around. You know I'm a Pastor Petty mod, right? You're broke and ugly. You're broke and ugly. That sucks. Sure you fucking dirty fucking gremlin ass bitch. You know I'm a Pastor Petty mod, right? Fucking disgusting ass bitch. And there's a reason you dirty, stinky looking fucking gremlin. You know I'm a Pastor Petty mod, right? What?
And that is it.
Okay, now was she talking to you?
Yes.
Hey,
That was
Chloe.
all direct.
And why was she talking to you like that? Can you give me a little bit of why she was talking to you like that?
We were I first came on the app, and then I put a when I was drunk one day, I had put a false jacket on one of her friends, and I've since apologized and said it was completely wrong. Everything's good now, but she has never let go of that, and she has never stopped bullying me. Last night when I went into a live that I'm
These is
welcome.
YT messy talk people. Messy talk blogs. These are YT messy talk folks, or drama talk as y'all want to call it, or whatever y'all want to call it. So I believe if that was between her and Monster. And what was it that you did to one of her friends to make her react like that? Hey, Star Baby.
I was told by one of her friends, by one of my friends with no black and whites, that one of her friends was a P3DO. So
Okay.
I had gone after him. I have since apologized. I have since said that was extremely wrong of me. I should have asked for black and white. That was disgusting. He accepted my apology, but Monster has never let me live it down and has never stopped bullying me. And it's been over a year and a half now.
Mm. Is she still continuously bullying you?
Yes. Yesterday I went into Florida Man's Live where I'm welcome, right? And I was just listening, and I super grateful to one of my stalker cyberbulliers too.
Well, you know, Monster is not blocked from over here, but she jumped on the bandwagon of not fooling with me. So I don't know. But she's watching, I'm sure. Forever Grateful is no longer welcomed over here. Please state why you need to come into my box, please, downstairs.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
When was the last incident with you and Monster?
She said
Last
yesterday.
night.
It was yesterday?
Last night at about 10:30, 11 p.m. my time.
Whose live was it again?
It was in Florida Man's Live.
Okay,
And it
so Kelly said she was there, right? And regardless of what was said in Hey Sunset in the comments, did Monster reference going after her at any point in the boxes?
yeah,
And
she was in the box.
what's up,
In the
sweetheart?
comments. She was in the I was in the box. She was in the comments.
Hey, blocked.
Sorry, she was in the box. I was
Hey,
in the
WTF.
comments. I
Okay,
said, "What the hell did I do?" And she said, "Don't worry, tomorrow, Hallie, I'll get you."
okay. So my thing is, right, why not avoid areas where you know Monster is going to be, knowing that you two don't get along?
Yeah, it's sad because I do like to listen to Florida Man like when I'm working. And usually I'll just say hey, and that's about as far as it goes. But it helps me stay energized with my job. I'm a dishwasher, so I need to stay energized. Chaos. So I like to listen. Last night I was off work, so I was just listening.
Hey,
Usually
Jay.
everything's fine, but
Thank you, blocked.
she somehow has created two stories that I laughed about that girl unaliving herself, and that I laughed at her 5150, which I have never done.
Okay. As far as the situation that happened on our side of TikTok, why would that be a concern of theirs? No, she didn't. And that happened in my life.
Yeah, I
And
laughed at
this is
Tiffany.
my life, so you can't tell me what she did in my life. I did not hear her laugh at that situation in my life. I did hear her say, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear her do any chuckling. What's up,
Yeah,
Mojo?
I was like an oh no, like
I didn't hear
I
her do
gasped.
any chuckling. She did do a oh no. No, she
Yeah,
didn't. No, she didn't. This my life. And you can't, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead because I'm not dealing with this. We got our own shit. You got 2 followers and 6 following. You can remove yourself. I'll remove you for me because I just told you that's not what she did. You know what I'm
I
saying?
laughed at.
So if you can't regulate yourself in my space, I will get rid of you. You just you
I,
being a antagonize. Wait a minute. I'm not doing no more antagonizing. Y'all come over here with the bullshit. You will be blocked and muted. We are no longer going to accept your shit. I just told you this is my space. It didn't happen that way. If you cannot deal with that, then you need to remove yourself from my space. Okay? Have a nice day. That's all you gonna get out of me. The next one, I will block you. You not on your real page anyway with 2 following and 6 followers. So go on. That's the worst kind of stalking it is. Right. She was not laughing. I know she wasn't laughing because I would have been like, what you laughing at? It's not funny. She did kind of be like, you know what I'm saying? I heard her when she did it, but it wasn't a laugh because I would have
She was
addressed
just
it.
about
it
to
was like,
tell you exactly what she laughed at.
Go ahead. I was sitting there. I remember what happened. I heard her
I
when she
laughed
made the
at
noise.
when I laughed when Tiffany started crying. I did, and that wasn't right of me. And I apologize for that. Thank
Wait,
you,
what
Sweet
was
Tea.
Tiffany crying about?
Because they were attacking Tiffany for not being such a good mom and having some things go on in her life, which nobody should have been dragging her for. And they were bullying her for what was going on in her life. Right.
Right.
And
And
Okay.
but they had a come together moment yesterday when they apologized to each other. So we're going to move forward from that
Correct.
here.
right.
Because that's what I do over here. I try to reconciliate things until have people move on from harassing, bullying each other, going back and forth, because that's what people want to see.
Yeah.
But why not avoid being in places where Monster is?
Yeah, I probably should now. It sucks, but I probably should because a lot of my friends are also her friends. But in
Oh
order
yeah,
to protect them,
I know. She's done some
Oh
shit in
wait,
my
is
life.
this Holly?
But this
yeah,
not what we doing. We not doing that. I know she's been disrespectful. I know she said some things, but the situation that we going through right now, okay, Valley Girl, the situation that we're going through right now with somebody just fucking dying, y'all not understanding? Somebody killed themselves on live due to this back and forth, this pitter patter, this antagonizing shit. That's not what I'm going for. I'm not going for that. If there is a way that, like yesterday, they was able to apologize to each other and move forward, some of the old shit that she has done that was not so good, y'all should be able to move forward from that. This is an app. This is an app. There has been things that people have done to me that I have moved forward from. This is an app. Let's say, okay, let bygones be bygones. Woman, you wasn't so kind to me. I wasn't so kind to you. Let's move on. Someone has died on this fucking app, which y'all constantly bringing up old stuff, which y'all constantly poking the bear, which y'all constantly just doing things that's not kind to people. So she has to be accountable for what she's done. She has to be accountable for the things that she know that was not right from her actions.
yes. And I've never once shied away from the fact that I have not been kind or that I have been aggressive, and I have apologized for everything I've done. I've been trying to stay more on the strip. That's all.
Yeah, okay, so as far as like cycle, not a routine. Okay, not a lot. As far as you knowing that people don't like you because of the things that you have done, what would you be willing to say about? I know, I know, I know, I know. What would you be willing to, reconcile as far as things?
I would I would be willing to have a conversation with each and every one that I have hurt and deeply apologize for those actions, and um, without excuse. Like, let me make that clear. There's no but at the end. I know that I have done very, very wrong on this app. And the only thing I can do is apologize and continue to show different behavior. And that is something that I am deeply working on, and something that I am. And it's the compound of the app definitely has me act out, unfortunately. And I'm deeply sorry. I hold things that I've done to people very, very close to my heart, in the sense of, like, I feel horrible that I did it. I do not have no empathy and no guilt. Guilt is like,
okay, hold on.
my comfort.
Brittany and
Yeah.
Frank the Pug. I'm telling you, I told y'all yesterday, I'm not playing with y'all. I do not care about losing you as a supporter. You're not over here enough anyway. All right. What we trying to do is get her to understand her wrongs. She has to be accountable for her. You human beings are not anyone that can hold anybody accountable for their actions. All we could do is talk to them, let them know how we feel, and we move on from it. But to keep poking at people for what they said a week ago, even though their actions didn't meet, is not your issue. You are not God. None of you people on this app are God. Y'all play the biggest part of people losing their lives on this app. You are the problem. What's up, Shell? You are the problem. Stop poking at people because you want them to do what you want them to do. They have to be willing to do that on their own. You do not control that. You are a fucking human being that make mistakes every day. So you don't get the right to tell her, oh, we heard that last week. Okay, well, if you don't want to hear it again, then you scroll out of the space where she is speaking. Move on. I am sick and tired of you entitled grown people. People have to be held accountable by God and themselves. We do not have that right. You are not entitled to do that. Actions do speak louder than words, and she has to deal with that and be account for that. Please tap the screen, grab your daily heart means. Go ahead.
And on top of that, I did say that a few weeks ago. I said the same thing. And minus the other day, I was off the app for a week. Not deactivated, but just not on the app. And just trying to start my new therapist and stuff, and try to get these meds balanced. I'm dealing with some stuff with that. But mental health. I've been off the app for mental health reasons, and it's been really nice. And I made cookies instead of made mess. But I definitely have not been in the same cycle of just tornado wrecking shit every day. It's a long learned behavior that I am having to unlearn, and unfortunately it gets learned a lot faster than it gets unlearned.
Can I say something? You did mention in yesterday's live that you had to go there. You don't have to go there. Okay, that's a toxic environment. I'm not pushing you or forcing you to do something you don't want to do, but I truly recommend you to protect your peace. That is not the only side on TikTok. Okay, and if you know, right, and if you know, there's going to be mutuals, okay, that could possibly disrupt that peace, I just recommend you to not go in there. Boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. And it's okay. And you have to also remember, I did say this is a warfare of dark versus light. You're here, you're protected, you're safe, you're able to talk, right? This is a space, right? This is a space. Friends don't always talk about stuff like this, you know? So, just move a little bit different, okay? And
I
protect
agree.
the peace. That's all.
Hello, everybody. Hi,
Hello.
friends. Hi, Jawbreaker.
I love.
Friends, I love you. I know you sent in my DMs. You just ain't respond, nigga. hmm But in light of this situation, I'm just gonna piggyback off of what Jawbreaker said. There are a lot of lighter spaces on this app. You don't have to go where you're not wanted, or where somebody picks on you, or where you have to deal with these things. You do not. There are a lot of spaces. We have game nights. We have DJ nights. We have this. We have that. There are so many other spaces. Do you know I found my safest space in Plant Top? One of my best friends is over there. And this is a safe space for you to go in certain spaces. But also, you don't have to surround yourself. Once you realize, like Jawbreaker said, boundaries, take yourself out of those spaces when you know somebody is not treating you right. When you feel something in your gut, take yourself up out of there. It's telling you that for a reason. Something is not right here. And it's not okay that this happened. I didn't want to speak on it like that, but it's not okay like that.
No.
Y'all just protect yourselves. We strong. We can hold the weight. But y'all protect yourself.
Yeah. I look for validation in the wrong places a lot of the time, and that's probably my biggest weakness. Um, is I look for it everywhere externally because I don't have it internally, and that's something that I need to work on is the internal validation that I'm good.
May I say something to you?
Yes, ma'am.
When you feel like that, surround yourself with people that uplift themselves, that teach you how to uplift yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, because the validation comes from within, right?
Yep.
What they say, Shell? It comes from within.
I
I
need to
promise
learn
you. Can't nobody tell me I'm ugly. If I feel ugly today, guess what? I'm ugly. But guess what? Even if I'm ugly the goddamn day, you can't tell me I ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes from within, and we have to learn how to. What it was Cat Williams. Validation of self, bitch. It's called esteem of your motherfucker self, bitch. But you know what I'm saying? We have to learn that, and we have to use that. We have to, because at the end of the day, why are we looking for validation from anybody else?
Right.
Why am I looking for you to validate me? What's going on within myself that I need other people to validate me?
Mm-hmm.
And I look at it from a real life point and a social media standpoint, because we are all creators in our own right.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, it don't matter.
I watch Friends all the time. It don't matter what nobody say about her, she gonna keep on going. I don't give a shit what nobody say about me, I'm gonna keep on going. Been on this app for 5 years.
Mhm.
So, you know what I'm saying? You have to look in yourself and talk to God, whichever one you pray to.
Not even look into yourself. You need to find your higher self and love yourself.
Right. Go ahead, Jawbreaker. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right.
No, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep
All right,
repeating it.
give me 2 seconds, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, I already know. Hello, Ultra Soft. How are you? My thing to you is, if Holly Not Berry is your biggest bully, then Holly Not Berry probably needs to tell you she apologized, or y'all need to have a conversation. This live is not for that. We are trying to understand why she's getting bullied by Monster. But if Holly Not Berry has done something to you to make you feel some kind of way out of the gravy, yeah, to make you feel some kind of way, that's a conversation that y'all need to have, not you and everybody over there in your life, right? So the best thing to do is maybe let her know how you feel and move on from it. Okay? What's up, Tasia? Let her know how you feel and move on from it. We are fucking adults. Witty, I truly apologize. I'm sorry. I will not speak on you again. Sweet Briar, just apologize to Witty. But the best thing to do is maybe inbox this person or get up in the box. Have a conversation. Be adults. Those people over there in your life is not going to help you resolve the problem. Only you and the person you have a problem with will help you resolve the problem. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, Holly Not Berry, if you have been a bully to this young lady, Ultra Soft, whoever this person may be that's streaming me, because I don't even know her, I will advise you to be the bigger person and do something about apologizing and making her feel the way you want to feel if you've done her the way others have done you. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm more than willing to have a conversation with anyone. I don't know who Ultrasoft is. I'm not entirely sure unless they changed their name. So I don't know, but I'm more than willing to have a conversation with anyone. And Ultrasoft is Witty. Okay, that makes sense. I don't. That's something that we'll have to work out because I don't know what I ever did to Witty. Minus have a couple, tit for tat. Um, I know that Witty did threaten me with a pew pew a couple of nights ago. So that's fine. But I don't know what I did to Witty, and I've always loved to know like what it was that has upset her. And I'm more than willing to have a conversation. Yeah.
Who's Sunset?
Sunset is someone that has always supported me. Um,
Why are they so mad at me?
I
What
don't
did
know.
I
You have to ask
do?
them. Witty did not threaten her with a pum pum.
Yes.
I don't know what Witty has done. I know Witty has gotten up in my box a little inebriated at that point, at some point, but Witty has never done anything to me. But she's streaming me because of the subject that I'm talking about, I guess. I don't know. But I believe, oh, yup, nope, no, we're not gonna do that. You said when she ain't tipsy. That's crazy. What I'm gonna say is, yes, I'm watching you, sweetie. I got 3 devices. I'm watching you. But if you have a problem with someone, someone just addressed you, which I believe it was Sweet Briar, just addressed you, and said she was sorry for whatever that whatever it is or whatever it is that y'all had going on. So, but we're talking about, how others feel, and y'all can stop invalidating how people feel about how other people treat them. Because if they don't want to be treated as such, they have a right to say, I don't want to be treated as such. And for y'all that don't want to be treated like that, y'all have a right to set boundaries and not be around these people. Y'all don't have to be around these people. Move around their ass. Go somewhere else where you are accepted and can adapt. Well, Witty is in my live, streaming my live right now. Holly Not Berry is in my live. She's not in Witty's live. This is my live. So why is Witty streaming me? Opposed to coming over here having a conversation like a grown adult? I have no idea. But I am being streamed. These are my boundaries. Oh, you have no lotion on your hands? Don't got nothing to do with me, baby. You also got on a gray hoodie, right? I'm also laying in my bed. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm talking about okay, but I'm talking about now. And see, when y'all come over here trying to make y'all points valid, it does not be valid for me. Because I don't want to come in a place with people that have bullied me.
I just wanted to know.
That's fine. Do whatever's best for you, right? Because that's what I'm telling Holly Not Berry to do. I was already here. Oh, I saw you when you came in, but she was already here. But I didn't know that you were streaming. Two can chew. You can come on up. So my thing is, right? Hey. Y'all have to be, listen, mods, what did I tell y'all about these folks that want to come in here and run my space? This is my space. I'm gonna run my space for how was best for me. Y'all can go over to spaces and sit wherever y'all need to sit. That's best for you. But I'm not dealing with that antagonization anymore in the comments. If someone is here and they want to speak, it's up to me to let them speak, not you. If you do not like it, go over to Witty's live and listen to the conversation because she's streaming anyway. I'm not saying it's a problem, but if you have a problem with someone, what better to do to talk about it than to sit over there and talk to other people about it? What better not to talk about to the person that has the problem? You got the problem with that person, then you talk to them. Talking to a crowd of people using this conversation as your content should not be the case. This is my content. This is my space. We're talking about what's going over here on this side of TikTok, and also how people do not want to be invalidated when it comes to their space. I don't care. All right. Respectfully, Holly is problematic. All of y'all are problematic because right now you're in my comments right now telling me that this woman is a problem, which she hasn't probably done anything to you per se, but you're speaking on her because she's done something to somebody that you like, right? Well, then don't be in the space with her. Okay.
This is what happens whenever I get into boxes. I can't ever speak
Respectfully, I don't know why Sunset just came for me, so I'm gonna go. I don't know what you and Sunset got going on. I'm holding the space so we can all have a conversation and understanding. A lot of y'all are not even understanding what this conversation is about. You and Sunset don't even know each other, so I have no idea what's going on. None. I'm trying to resolve a whole nother situation.
So I apologize for just streaming you and not saying anything. So I was already in the live. I was listening to Hallie, not Bailey. I don't even know how to say your name. I don't know how to say your name. No, I'm not drinking. So that's what I'm talking about. See, if I come into your live, I knew I was going to be antagonized a little bit.
That's what
I didn't know how to react.
Hold on, please do not talk until she's done. I am the person who controls this live. This is my live. I control it. See, that's what y'all don't get. The live host controls the live. The moderators are here to protect the live. So no, you're not going to get antagonized. Please speak what you need to say, honey.
So I don't know if I handled it correctly. I was in the middle of doing laundry. I was listening to what she was saying. And this subject is a touchy subject. It really is. Once I saw a couple of the people that we've frankly bullied the heck out of me. Then we got into it. I just didn't know if I wanted the confrontation. I wanted to listen to what Hallie was saying because I fully don't even know what happened. But I just find this subject fascinating. And so I just, instead of coming in here and creating a problem, I just started streaming. So I apologize if that was wrong. It's a sensitive subject for sure. I think everybody has felt bullied on this app at some point, for sure.
No, you
Give me
weren't
one
saying it. She
second.
wasn't saying anything bad while she was
Give me
screaming.
one
Though. She was
second.
just
Whitty
listening.
is here to talk. Whitty can talk for herself. So if you're here to support, just be in the box as supporter. So I don't know what happened between Jaw Dropper and Sunset, but I believe it might have been a misunderstanding. Okay, Whitty, is Holly Not Berry someone who has bullied you, or is it Sweet Briar? Because I heard you saying something about Sweet Briar.
It's both.
Okay. Sweet Briar, would you like to come up and have a conversation with Whitty? And please be respectful. If you want somebody to understand that you don't want to be bullied, understand that they don't want to be bullied either. So this is what I'm saying, right?
Right.
Oh, I don't know. Well, that's why she's here now. Yeah, you can come up, Sweet Briar. That's why she's here now, because I saw your comment and I'm like, well, yeah, that's how you resolve situations, is coming and talking to the person that clearly has hurt you. Right?
I think we've all talked about stuff to the to exhaustion at this point.
Okay, but see, even though we've talked about it, that does not mean that there's an understanding. If you still feel some kind of way and you can't conversate with these people about how they made you feel, then there is no understanding. Am I wrong? Am I right?
Sorta. So I think that we've all chatted and talked, and I think we all have an understanding. And I did appreciate Sweetbriar Creek saying, she wasn't going to talk on me anymore. I just think I was verbalizing it in my own live. I find this whole thing to be wild because I don't think the bullying's ever really going to truly stop on this app. It's nice to talk about. It's nice that we all go our separate ways. And my advice to Hallie is, I got bumped out of Florida Man's Live as well the other night. I'm giggling because sometimes it's for our own good that we just stay away from trouble. As much as they may not care for you, they probably were protecting you. It was probably a subject they didn't want you to get hurt by or get involved in because they were keeping your peace for you. Maybe wrong or right, I don't know.
That's a fair concept for sure. And I wasn't booted, but there was something said that made me feel unwelcome and also a little bit panicky. Because I've gone through a lot, much like you have. That's why when I talk to you, I'm like, I understand you a lot because same,
Right.
And I'm sorry that you felt bullied by me. I'm sorry that I bullied you in any way, shape, or form. I'm deeply sorry. Like from the bottom of my heart.
So do y'all understand the concept? I want y'all to understand somebody just died over here from bullying. And until we recognize within ourselves what part we play, then do you want to see the next person be unalive due to your words or your actions and what it is that you do? So it's best to talk it out now and move fucking forward. Be adults. We're not going to keep bringing
that's
it
the
up
hard
to
part
make
is moving
content.
forward.
It's not that hard, y'all. Just like y'all take a shit in the toilet, shit it out and flush it and move forward. There are other people you would have to worry about in life more than these people here on this app.
If I may speak, friends, Whitty, I am terribly sorry if you ever felt like I had bullied you. I truly don't even know where. I'm not even sure why you got mad at me. So I'm sorry. I had only ever tried to be there to help you to help with the multitude of things that I'm not going to talk about because they're private and they're personal, and I'm not going to air out your business. Okay, I don't do that. I never have. But you did. You actually bullied me quite a bit. You aired out some very, very personal things that weren't even true. And I've also then been bullied by Hallie Not Berry. That bullying has gone certainly back and forth.
Sweet cheeks, yeah.
And it's been truly horrible, especially considering the fact that she decided to tell people that I was lying about being sick. I am very, very sick. I don't talk about it because it's not part of my platform. It's not something for everyone to throw around. But they both have. And they've both accused me of lying about it.
You sure you haven't talked about my private stuff with people? You sure about
Okay,
that?
and then now we're going to talk about, are you sure you're going to do this? Are you sure you didn't do that? Okay, so at the end of the day, nobody is going to be accountable for, just in case someone has done those things, right? We can't say,
Right.
oh, I'm not going to go and return and do the same thing. Like, it sounded like a teenager. Oh, you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Come on now. We
No,
go on.
I definitely can apologize for my bullying to both Whitty and Sweetbriar. For me, I thought Sweetbriar and I had come to, all's well that ends well kind of thing. We had multiple conversations about this, so but either way, what I did was wrong.
I don't listen. I'm listening to your. I was actually listening to your conversation. What happened last night? That's all. Oh, okay. So for my own sanity, because my other bullies in here now, who I don't have respect for, and I'm not gonna be able
Oh,
to hold it
wait a minute.
together.
Hold on. Who are you
I
talking
gotta.
about? No, wait.
Jana
This
D.
is my space. Okay, this is my space. This is my
Jana
space.
D.
And Megan, don't start. Okay, this is my space. Nobody controls what goes on here but me. As soon as I tell my mods who to get rid of or to mute, then I will make sure. Don't Megan, if you couldn't come have a conversation with me about the conversation we needed to have a conversation about, don't antagonize my guest, okay? Mods, if they cannot be okay with my guest, then we need to remove them for the day. They need to be muted. Okay? All right. That's my message for my mods. Miss Holiday, how can I help you, Miss Holiday? I mean it. I mean what I said. Okay, but Shannon, we're not talking to Shannon. Miss Holiday, how can I help you?
I just want to, I never, ever, ever get in boxes, but I have to say something.
No,
It's
not
just
until
funny
I'm
that,
done talking to them. If this doesn't have anything to do with the
no,
conversation that I'm having today,
it does. It
okay.
does. Yeah. So my main account is Lady Day. And I go into Whitty's lives pretty much daily. And I've followed her for over a year. And every time I go in, I say, hello, I'm super nice. You look good today. How was your day? We chat back and forth. So last night I jump in her live just like every other day. No drama. Nothing's going wrong. And a girl by the name of Violet is in her box. And she says to Whitty, oh God, can I block her? And Whitty laughs and blocks me. So what is
First
that?
of all, that wasn't last night. That was the night before.
Okay, wait.
No, it was last night.
Wait, we moving off task. Hold on, no. Stop, everybody.
It doesn't matter.
Hold
if it was
on. I
last night
said
or
stop.
2 weeks
Remember,
ago.
this is my space. And I said
I know,
stop.
I'm sorry.
I'm serious with y'all now. I'm not no longer playing with none of y'all. This is my space. I control it. Okay. First of all, y'all too old for this. Y'all too old for
I
this.
agree.
He blocked me. She blocked me. Okay, well, fuck it. She blocked you. Be okay with that. Maybe that's not the space for you. Maybe those are not the people for you. Smashly, I'm telling you, I will block the fuck out of you. You ain't been blocked, so don't come in here. Mods, please keep an eye on the chat. If anybody want to motherfucker start shit today, we're going to mute they ass and block them. Now, I ain't blocked you or Megan because y'all still unblocked over here. Do not play with me today. Like I said, this is a serious situation. Someone has fucking died over on my side, so I'm not playing with y'all motherfuckers from over there. Okay, I'm trying to resolve some shit. First of all, if somebody has blocked you, be okay with being blocked. Be okay without be okay without being around those people. That means you do not need to be around them, okay? That means that's
I
what's
agree.
best for you, and maybe it might be best for them. So let's not cry about it. Even if her friend told
I
her
just think
to block you, that's not the space for you. Even if her friend told
no, I
you
agree.
to block
I agree.
for her to block you,
I just I just think it's funny and ironic what the topic is
but this my
that she
topic over
wants.
here.
No, I know. No, I know. I'm just saying I think it's funny that Witty's, complaining
She's
about being bullied.
addressing her bullying. I don't think blocking you was bullying, hun. I think that might have been saving you from a space that you don't need to be in, sugar. Okay?
Absolutely, because it does get toxic. You're right.
All right, so
Thank you.
maybe you don't need to be there. So maybe blocking somebody, muting them from your life, acting like they're not there is most definitely the way to go. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day, baby.
You too.
All right. Now back to y'all. Okay. Holly Not Berry, you have not been a very good person on this app. So people are always going to antagonize you about the things that you have done. Your actions will show louder than your words. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So maybe at this moment you need to address the people that you have hurt. But there
To
has to
all,
be action behind this. And I'm letting y'all comments know I'm not reading you. I'm not reading you. I do not see you. I am a true strong woman that will put the blinders on to all of y'all and not see not a damn word y'all say, but my moderators do. So moderators make the decision for our platform in our space and protect it. Okay. Go ahead,
you
Witty.
can just call me
I mean,
Holly. It's like,
Holly, not
oh,
Berry. Go ahead, honey.
um, I'm deeply sorry to the people that I have hurt, or it has affected you, anyone that I have hurt. I will work diligently and have been
What up,
working
though?
diligently on my mental health and my sobriety and
What
not
up, though?
letting it slip again. Um, and I'm all I can say right now is I'm deeply sorry, and I hope you all see a change as I'm making it. Witty, I deeply apologize. Sweetbriar, I deeply apologize. Uh, Sweet Cheeks, Jana, um, Alyssa. I'm trying to just quickly spout off names that I'm
No,
seeing.
I need you to do that. Be acknowledgeable and accountable of the people that you have hurt. While also you women, 15 people peeking from the blinds, y'all need to come in and say hi and grab your daily heart me's instead of being children and peeking in the blinds. Go ahead and stop breaking my damn blinds down like my kids and come on in the damn room and grab your daily heart me, okay? All right, go ahead. Go ahead and call the names. Let those people know that you are serious about the things that you have done. I cannot be accountable for you. You have to be accountable for yourself. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like this is a real personal situation for you, and actions come behind that that goes for everybody in this space.
Smashley, I apologize. Jana, I apologize. Alyssa, I apologize. Um, Megan, I know we're good now, but I apologize deeply. Sweet Cheeks, Witty, Sweetbriar, Gemma, Mrs. Tassin. I miss my friends, and I'm really sorry that it had
What did
to
I
work
tell you
out this
about that word friend on this app? What did I tell you?
way.
These are not your friends. These are parasocial relationships that can end bad. All right. Until you put the action behind what you know a friend is, be careful.
So
I'm
Mhm.
for
sure
us,
you didn't want to be accountable for what you did, Witty, so you dropped, right? So she gives you an apology, but you don't give the others apology that you have hurt, harmed, endangered, and made feel some kind of way. You want an apology for you, but you don't want to give an apology for those you've hurt as well. But okay, go ahead, Sweetbriar.
so for us friends, Hallie and I were actually friends. We were tight. We talked a lot. We were tight. We were genuine friends. And things went down very, very poorly because of a bunch of miscommunications. A bunch of things happened. Sometimes friendships
Can you give
end.
me a second? I hear you. Okay, you find it ironic that the bullies are saying they're being bullied, but that's how they become bullies by people that have bullied them, and they become bullies as well. Y'all don't understand how that works, and y'all are doing bullying in the comments. Y'all are being bullies in the comments because y'all not trying to see what I'm trying to do. Y'all not understanding how I'm running my live. All y'all got is y'all, whatever y'all trying to do in the comments by telling this person they a bad person because of what you feel they are. Y'all are doing the bullying, so they feel like they need to bully back. But see, the one thing about me is I don't gotta do that. I don't gotta do that. I'm grown as hell. I'm grown as hell. So what y'all are doing, y'all making the bullies. Okay? Mods, if they don't understand what we doing over here after you mute them and they want to continue, you can block them. I am giving you that much power. What's up, sis?
Hey, I was trying to let somebody up.
Oh, yeah. So y'all not understanding. Y'all are the ones who make the bullies because y'all keep poking and digging and talking and typing and poking at people. Y'all are the reason why people become bullies. Because first of all, why don't y'all let it be? Why don't y'all leave the situation alone? Why don't y'all stop pushing the narrative? Stop it. For my situation over here on my side, right? I'm addressing some things. I apologize for some things. Maybe other people need to be accountable for their actions and apologize. If somebody is willing to get up in this box today and apologize for what they have done, most definitely I will give them that space to do that. And also let them know that actions are louder than words any day. But until y'all downstairs understand that y'all are a part of the fucking problem, then it's going to be more people, more bloodshed on your hands, more oxygen taken from other people. Go ahead. Go ahead. And remember, when you're apologizing, remember you're taking account and you have to put that actions behind it. Okay, honey?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
ABS. Hey,
I wanted
baby.
to apologize to Monster for our for the start of our fight. I wanted to apologize to Mallory, who gave me a lot of chances to show better behavior. I wanted to apologize to RT, who also did the same. And I really wanted to apologize to OG, who gave me a lot of chances to right wrongs and stand back up and do better and be better and get sober. And instead, I would text her really mean things, and I'm very, very deeply sorry. So, oh yeah, Mama Zero Cool, you also gave me a lot of chances, and
Wait a
I'm
minute. Don't
very.
tell her who to apologize to, Alyssa. Thank you very much. That's a lot of y'all problems. Y'all feel entitled to tell somebody who to say they're sorry to. This girl didn't even want to get up in the box tonight because y'all scare her. So we not going to do that. Well, you're not her. So let that person that needs to be acknowledged get that apology. You're not that person. Some of y'all feel too entitled to tell people what to do.
Hallie,
Maybe it's some people that a lot of y'all need to apologize to, like the 20 people in the blinds that's in here peeking and scared to come in here because probably a lot of y'all have bullied people. 20 people in the blinds. TikTok sees you and they're showing me who you are. Okay. Go ahead, Sweet Briar.
Hallie, I'm sorry for how things went down between the two of us. I loved you. I truly cared very, very deeply for you. And I don't want to get into what happened here because
So you and her
that's
were
not
friends at one point on this app and y'all did what to
she was
each
my
other?
We used to joke that she was my soulmate. We were tight. We had plans for real, for her to come out here and help me with things, and we had plans. We were friends, and it sucked when things went down. And a whole bunch of other people who never needed to be involved in our personal business got involved. And everyone seemed to think that they had a right to know things and to find out things, and people started going digging. And then rumors started being made, and people ran with whatever they felt like running with, and people got hurt because they wanted to believe the nastiness in the rumors.
And I was so heartbroken when our friendship ended, that like hearing things like from other people that I had already known were true, like that I had known were true from Sweetbriar, them coming to me with quote unquote proof. My brain was so like messed up. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping. I was like really, really heartbroken because it was like,
And people were making up their own lies and their own narratives to
yeah.
fit what they wanted to do, to
Can
try to tear us apart and to make it so we couldn't be friends.
wait,
And then
Sue
things get
Magoo is
miserable.
fine. You can unmute her. Sue Magoo was making a valid point. A forced apology is not an apology. It is not. Can I intervene for 1 minute? Do
Mhm.
you see this lady right here, Miss Not Like Most?
Mhm.
There is nothing no one can tell me that she says that I cannot go to her and ask her what was said. Not anyone else can't say anything to me about someone that I call my friend, because what other people say could be them jealous of our relationship. You never let other people anywhere get in between you and your friendships. And see, and what they're going to do is they're going to stop you all from reconciliating. They're going to stop you all from having this conversation. Why? Because they want that beef to continue in between you and this person. Y'all never let other people from anywhere, outside, inside, family wise, or anything, get in between your relationships with anyone. You go to your friend and say, hey, I feel like this. And you say to your friends, well, I apologize. I felt like that. But keep other people out your relationships. Those people do not want to see you succeed because they're not happy within their own relationships, okay? I'm just telling y'all, these people are some unhappy, miserable people. They don't want to see y'all right now reconciliating. Want to know why? Because they want to control the narrative in between y'all two. And once y'all realize, if you make a good friend on this app, then appreciate that and don't let nobody come in between it. Because there are a lot of people that are watching you all be friends, take up for each other, and all the things that they don't have in real life or on this app. So they would be willing to come in between y'all. They will use you two to come in between whatever it is that you got. And if you're not strong enough, and if you don't trust that person and that's not your real friend, then of course you're going to let other people come in between it. But if that's your real friend, just like I will jump for that one there. I will jump for Fab. I will jump for Powers. It's a few other people I will jump for. But they have showed and proved to me that they will do the same for me. So y'all got to show each other, hey, yeah, that's my friend, and you can't come in between that. And y'all got to show the motherfuckers that they can't come in between that. And y'all got to know the difference between using you and what loyalty looks like, okay? So y'all go ahead and talk it out amongst each other. Are you done talking, Holly Not Berry? Are you getting off? Are you crying? What are we talking about? Y'all go ahead and talk. Yeah, you are. Y'all talk to each other. I'm gonna give y'all that space.
Oh, I don't know what else to say there, Allie. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way things happened, and I'm sorry that it I honestly don't even know what to say there. It's too much has happened.
I think she's really emotional now, and I think she understands what I'm saying to her. And you two should chalk off the app and stop letting people get in between and get into your mind. Listen, Holly Not Berry, I know you think a lot of these people on this app are your friends. They are not. They will control a narrative of what you think is a friend. Okay? They will control that narrative because they know what kind of person you are. You have to put a stop to it, and you have to say, I would like to talk to my friend about my issues with my friend. I'm just telling you the truth, because whatever problem I got with mines, I'm calling them, and they know that. Mm-hmm. Okay.
My sister is in here. Sorry, I just saw
But
her.
maybe this
Hi,
is
sis.
something you need, because you are going through some stuff and you are trying to heal for some things. A lot of people don't want to see you heal. You see how quickly those people were willing to come in here and type that negative bullshit downstairs. If you don't have the control of your situation, other people will take control for you, and you will be the person going through it. 14 people are previewing in the blinds. We see you. Uh-huh. You have to make your situation better for you. Fuck them motherfuckers calling you on the back end, telling you whatever they telling you. If it ain't your girlfriend, then you don't need to fucking worry about these people you think are your friends. If you and Sweetbriar were friends before this, and if God will bless y'all to reconciliate, there he's giving you his chance right now. Keep people out your shit. Keep it in between y'all. Do not trust these people on this app. And I'm just going to tell y'all, may God bless you.
Thank you, friends. I really appreciate the opportunity to come up here and talk with you guys. And to anyone that I'm sorry if I've disappointed anyone else. So, everyone have a great evening.
It comes with being accountable, then the action behind it. I'm still working on me. I'm not perfect, but if I can give you a place, a piece, or any space where you need to talk, y'all already know I will give y'all that. I've always been like that, but do not poke me. Okay. I'm trying to change myself. So I'm very emotional right now. There are a lot of things going on with me. I am not perfect. Okay. I love you too, grandson, but I'm working on me too. But if I can help y'all, I will try my best while I'm working on me. And Holly, please be serious. The change comes with you.
Have a good evening, friends.
Good. You take care of yourself, Sweetbriar. I heard you were sick, so take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Good evening.
Have a good evening.
I just know it's trying to get you know.
Holly Now Berry, is there anything else you want to say, huh?
Oh, y'all
I
done
can't hear
fucked up
you, babe.
me
I
up
can't
here.
hear you. I think whoever called you, they took your little. I can't hear you, babe. Hit the mute button and then click it back on. Now click.
Hear me now?
Yes.
I'm good. Thank you for this, friend. It was really healing. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I hope I can't help a big lot, but I can help a little bit. So I hope that helped you a little bit,
You helped
okay?
a big.
And
Thank you.
you always welcome to come and talk anytime, because I'm not going to shut you down, but I will say some things you might not like, okay?
I like you. My sister down here, Danny Nicole, she tells me like it is, and sometimes I fight back a little bit, but I like listen. I'll listen to the hard truth.
All right? So you continue to heal and take care of yourself and know what's good for you and what's not, honey, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Be blessed.
You too. Have a good night.
Good night, huh? What is happening? Hey, y'all, up here in the box, y'all. Hey, families. Shell, Miss Not Like Most. I don't know this other dude. Hey, other dude.
What's good? Shell knows me. Shell knows me. I
Like
like your
Wackman.
live.
Hey,
This is
Rach.
really cool. This
Huh?
is a really cool space. I like this space. It's a cool space you got going here. I like it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Shell,
Thank you. I
Shell,
appreciate it.
Shell brought me over, but I
Oh,
really like this space. It's a cool space.
yeah. Well, I love me some Shell. We had our issues, but we did not air that shit out on live, did we, Shell? We
No, you
moved
can't
on.
air dirty laundry out. You got to, like I said in the chat, you got to go straight to the source. If that's your friend and you hearing stories about them, don't go through other people. Just go straight to your friend and be like, "Hey, what's good?"
Yeah, that's how I am. They know
Yeah.
that. They know I don't let nobody. It's all right over here. Flip Flop, you abandoned me with the rest of them folks that just came over here and tried to interrupt my live. You see how they just tried to come over here and sabotage my live with their bull popularity, and I wasn't having it. My mind's be on it. We're not having that. We got a lot going on over here on this side of the app, and it's not okay. It's not okay to keep antagonizing and coming and poking at people. That's not cool. When people continue to poke, antagonize, oh, making ravioli, that sounds good. When people continue to poke and antagonize situations opposed to trying to fix them, that means they want to be around that chaos. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Yor. Thank you. Um, I don't, as far as I'm concerned, I've never, after I knew that messy talk was not for me, I made my own space. What's up, Moxie? I made my own space. I made it all inclusive, comfortable for people to talk and do what they need to do, but I still have to fix my own flaws and all. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I do have my flaws. Hey, Miss Not Like Mo's, hun. How you feeling
Hey,
tonight?
Frank. I'm still sick.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get on Shell's ass. Why she didn't bring me over here sooner? I like
Well,
this.
Shell hadn't been over here in a minute, but I'm glad sis is over here now. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
Nah,
we
Shell
are
didn't peep. I
human.
love her to death. That's my sister right there.
Oh, you heard? Oh, well, I think the change starts with you. Anytime that you want some shit to be different, you got to make it different for you. Can't nobody else do
Facts,
that. Can't
facts,
nobody else
hundred
do that.
percent,
Can't nobody
hundred
else do that.
percent. You
So,
gotta hit him with that, Michael.
yeah,
Almost starting with the man in the mirror.
I got to start with the live. I got to start with my live in my space. I've seen a lot of people be real antagonizing today about the situation that's going on our side of the app. And I really think it's sad, all of the centering that I saw today. And I really think y'all are taking away from the point.
It's
The point.
sad. It's very sad. I agree with that.
The point that is being made is the things that we do to each other is terrible. And remember, I always say we don't treat each other very nice. Neither side. I've been on a couple sides of TikTok, and neither side treat each other nice, whether it be the YT side or the black side. We don't treat each other very nice. Yeah, it is. It's a big loss. And the fact that we now speak nicely to each other upon somebody's unaliving is crazy work. When we need to do that, period. We need to be empathetic with each other. And like I said, I have apologized, and I have to be the change that I want to see. And I'm gonna start with people that come in my life and be disrespectful. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Sadly, that's true. It took a loss to start loving again. Well, I've always been a loving person. My life has always been about being nice to people, being genuine, having everybody in a space where we respect each other and value each other. That's what my space is about, but that's not what everybody else is about. And one thing I will say is from what I've seen on this app, and I have also had my run-ins with people where they've tried to drag me. I'm a little bit stronger than others, right? Mentally. Everybody's not where I am. So respectfully, if I want others to maybe not do that to other people, maybe I need to not do it. So what I'm going to ask is that y'all don't come in here poking at me. Y'all did that tonight. Y'all tried to get a reaction out of me. And the best reaction for me is to get rid of you. hmm That's all I'm going to say. Anybody else got anything to say? Hey, sister. Hey, 5 feet. See, and all those people that were in here, they're no longer in here now. People that ain't been in here for days. Yes, you can come. Hey, sister. You can come up, Rach. Come on up. These people not in here no more. If y'all notice, those people are gone. Yeah, I have my boundaries. Well, you come in here all the time, Miss Holiday, but those other people, they ain't been in here in a long time. They jumped on the bandwagon of an opinion of me, and they kept it, so they can stay where they are. What's up, Miss Queen? They can stay where they are with the opinion of me. Hey, babe, how you feeling?
I'm way out of it, so excuse the way I sound. I am home though. Um, what I said the other day between the racism and now I'm going to tag on the mental health aspect of things. Mental health in the United States and throughout the world is a very heavy and prevalent situation across the board, right? It's not talked about enough, but when people are getting nasty with each other and they're holding the cyberbullying, which is an absolute thing, right? We see that with kids all the way through adults. But when the blood is on the other person's hand and they go, oh shit, this is really happening, that's when it turns into a different conversation of when is enough enough. Then it turns into another conversation of, okay, well, when does the racism turn into the cyberbullying? With it turns into it all. So when I say that you don't know when somebody's mental health is dragging, people sometimes just come online and that is their escape, or sometimes that is their cry for help.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I think, is the biggest way for people to escape, because parasocial relationships are not always, they're easier to have because you're not having the one-on-one conversations in real life. And that's kind of where I stand on that. And I've said it for years that I am a huge advocate for bullying and mental health. So if anybody feels that you need to reach out or speak out or hold your own boundaries, please feel free to reach out, because you do matter in this world. There is one person you matter to. So even if it's a stranger on the internet and you feel like you just need to reach out, there are resources out there. Hell, if that resource is me and you just want to blow up my phone for a hot moment, blow it up. Carolyn down there is actually one of my very best friends, and she will tell you that I will listen to whatever it is. I don't
Right,
care if your
flip-flop.
cookie broke and you're pissed off about it and you feel like that's the end of the world of your day. The most minor inconvenience for the most, that was your most minor inconvenience for the day. But if you feel like you need to get that off your chest and you just need to tell me that your cookie broke, well, then I will listen.
Oh, I'd second that. I'm the same way. Call me if you need somebody, just somebody to listen to, somebody to talk to. Call me. Hit me in my DMs. I'll chat with you. I'll get on
I
live
haven't
with
known
you. You
FWA
know.
long, but when I tell you she welcomed me with complete open arms, with respect, being heard, she watched what I went through, and she doesn't know me. She didn't know me from Adam. But when I tell you this woman has checked on me, even knowing that I was sick and in the hospital, she is an absolute real one, and I stand by that. So FWA, that also goes for you. That if you just need to tell me that your cookie broke one day, tell me.
Oh, don't make
Oh
me
no,
teary.
she seems that way. I'm digging this live. I like it. And
Don't make me
Shell knows
teary,
how I am.
girl. Don't
Shelly
make
knows.
me teary.
But this is, mental health is a huge crisis, and it goes for
Oh, absolutely.
children, it goes for adults, and when the conversation ends up turning, that's when we all go, oh shit, this really can happen. No, it happens every day. And people don't talk about it because
Well, yeah,
we're all shamed for it.
but people in our generation are shamed for it because we were all raised
Thank you,
by
Sunset.
boomers. And boomers were raised to shut up, walk it off.
Right. I mean, we were told, and I'm 34, so we were always told to just handle your business
Yeah,
and
I'm
keep it
40.
moving.
I'm 40. I died once. I was unalive once when I was 8. My mom told me to walk it off.
Mm.
I think so. Please, that goes for everybody. I don't care what side of TikTok you sit on. I don't care who you sit with. I don't care if you sit with the Grinch. I don't care if you sit with the tree outside. You feel like you need to reach out to somebody, please, by all means, blow up my DMs. Come find me.
100%.
Come reach out. Do something, because to somebody on this planet, you do matter to somebody. And I think this is an extremely important conversation to be had with so many people.
100%. Absolutely.
People are scared to have these kind of conversations because they get shut down. They get called soft, um, sensitive, but nobody is bigger than the program of being loved and being kind to. Period. I don't give a fuck who you is. If I can make your day, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Carolyn heard about
100%.
my minor
100%.
inconveniences all day today.
It's
But
that's
it's
what life's about.
but
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to support somebody. You know what I mean?
right, and I think a lot of it too, again, parasocial, internet people, it's easier to have those conversations with because you don't know them, right? Like you're not going to see them on the street and have dinner with them. Sure, I'm sure some people do, but 90% of the time we don't.
So
Oh,
for
that's
those
a
of
good
y'all
point.
that
I
know
never
what
really
happened
thought
on our
about
side
that.
of the app, let me ask y'all a
I
question.
never really thought about that though. Like people who don't want to open up and share stuff
It's
like
because
that
they've been shut down from
with
early
people
age.
that they see every
Mm-hmm.
day.
They've
So
been
you're
shut
going to be
down
more
early.
open to share it with people on Facebook or TikTok that you're never going to meet.
Right, and it's easier to open up to a total stranger
Yes.
that would have no judgment or make
Yes.
no judgment. And sure, the saying of like we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
There are people out there that do judge that. Okay, great. But if you find the one person that, again, if you stepped on your cookie the wrong way or you broke it in the friggin' package and that was your minor inconvenience for the day and that just set you off for that was your whole tone for the day, I can guarantee you I'm not having dinner with you that very same
Well,
night you
that
So
broke
so
your
let's
cookie.
let's talk about it though.
that will
The
happen
reason
too.
the reason why some people is because they were shut down as children.
Correct.
So
It
now
starts at
this
home.
app, yeah, so now this app gives people a way to express themselves in different ways.
FWA, I just need to take some medicine. I'll be right there.
Some people are still fighting demons on how to be expressive because they were shut down so early. So now they get on this app and they don't know how to do that. Some overdo it, some underdo it. Some be the bullies that the people have been to them in early in life that they didn't get a chance to bully back. So if you really are looking at it, there are a bunch of grown children that have not grown yet, that have not had a chance to express themselves in different ways, if that makes
Yes.
sense.
And if you're a
Yes.
parent, like I'm a
100%.
parent, I have a 13-year-old boy, so we all know the teenage hormones, they don't fucking come with instructions, period. I don't care what anybody says. But
Girl.
those hormones, they don't talk about that stuff and they hold it. But what's the easiest and most prevalent. Okay, so let me back that up. Sorry guys, I have MS, so my brain is all over the place.
Mhm.
When you are sitting there, right, and you have a minor inconvenience, what is the first emotion that you guys express? Honestly.
He said I didn't catch it.
So when you guys have a minor inconvenience for the day, right?
Mhm.
And you guys are sitting there, what is the very first emotion that is easily displayed?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to describe
Anger.
Yeah.
because like
Anger.
no,
Not for
Irritation.
me.
it's not
Irritation.
anger. It's almost irritation, but it's not irritation because I'll get over it quick because it's a minor inconvenience. Like
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right,
okay,
but your
I'm like, well,
first
damn,
thought
that
is to
sucks.
get
But
irritated, angry, but that's your first blow off, right? Like that's your first Jesus
I don't
Christ, what the
know.
hell?
I don't know.
I'm
Like it's a
sorry, I beg
thought.
to
It's a
differ.
thought, but I don't act on it. You know what I mean?
Most
Does that make
kids
sense?
are anger. because it's easier for them to express anger instead of cry or talk it out.
Yeah, they have no other. They don't know of
Right.
If
any
that's
other
what
way
you
to
teach
express it.
them,
At home, it all starts with at home. So that's why I was trying to
yeah, if
bounce
that's what
off
you
of
teach
what
them,
100%.
FWA was saying.
yeah, if
It
that's what you
always
teach them,
starts
that's how
at
they will
home.
express themselves.
Correct.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Monty, come here. Y'all know I got my own teenagers and all that stuff.
They don't
When
come
you
with
get
fucking instructions.
irritated,
I don't care what anybody says.
when you get irritated, what's the first thing I tell you to do? And do what? Talk about it, right? Yeah. Go chill out. I tell them to go chill
Correct.
out.
And
Talk
that
about
is
it.
the same thing my 13-year-old will tell you.
That's easier said than done.
Correct.
But it's also taught too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But your
Yeah.
kid,
thank you
if
for
Most
the
you
gift.
teach your kid to do a certain way, that don't mean that they're gonna do it. Because even as adults, we are supposed to talk stuff out. But we are adults. We're teaching our kids that, but we get sometimes jump straight to anger
Yeah.
instead of talking it out.
Well,
But you know
we
what though? That's a learned behavior because I'm serious. You supposed to be slow to anger though. And
you
if
ain't.
you practice off those proverbs, you'll think different. I'm telling you, meditation and stuff helps. I'm telling you,
Yeah, but
it'll
you
change
ain't
the
wrong.
whole.
It's all learned behavior.
correct.
But we learn from our parents and how they raised
I'm
us,
teaching them a
and
lot different than what I learned. I'm teaching them a
we
Correct.
lot
all
different than
want
what I
to.
learned. I wasn't taught this as a kid, how to deal with anger.
Right.
No, you weren't.
We didn't know
But
what
you were taught
depression or
how to raise
anxiety
your
was.
kids. You were taught. You know what your parents treated
Blow
you
that shit
as a
off.
child.
Buck up, Bart.
Chin up.
Keep it moving. Keep it walking. Keep,
Buck up.
buck up, buttercup.
Yeah,
Keep it walking.
that's how we
Or
was
how about the
raised.
little girl that
But you
lost
don't
her
want to
parent
do
at
that. You don't
6?
want to do that to your kids. You want to make your
No.
kids' life a little easier.
Right. And I think
But
My
that's
you still use some of that same shit that your parents did to you. You just soften it up a little bit.
A little bit.
Can I say?
A little
Well,
bit.
my mom
She
passed away
said
when
a
I was
little
6 years
bit.
old, and I do not bully people.
you
I
just
don't bully. I
leave it
don't
open.
bully people. I
Applesauce.
don't bully people.
So I don't think that bullying should come with an excuse.
I'm eating
No,
dinner.
I think
absolutely
that
not. Absolutely not. Bullies become bullies because they don't know how to deal with their own anger that their parents
Thanks,
gave
buddy.
them. That's
even
all.
as you get older, if you have a learned behavior in a household, typically, in my experience, you don't want to exhibit that behavior outside of the household because you know how it made you feel.
Yes. Well, I mean, for me,
So
anything that you do to me or I do, it don't matter. Whatever it is that gets done in life. If I don't feel good about it, I don't like it, and I won't do it to other people.
it's been a
Period.
lot of things that I didn't feel good about that I did not respond to because one, it would not have been good for my mental health or theirs or nobody's. I know how far I can take it, right? I know that it's possible that I can go sit in the furthest corner in hell. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
So something in my upstairs got to say, Ro, no,
Yeah, but it's
don't
also
do it.
possible that it
Everybody has
just
different reactions. Hey
yes.
Cherry, how you doing?
It
There's
just
Everybody has
wasn't
also
different
worth your
reactions and they
response.
lived in different households, had
Mm-hmm.
different parents. So how one person reacts to something does not mean they're going to react. Oh, excuse me. Y'all know I burp. That means
Get
that
it,
they're going to
girl.
react how you react. That's
Absolutely.
important.
for every action there's
What
a
did you eat? Because that
reaction.
was good.
Absolutely.
The
So
coffee.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it does.
You know,
so and I think when you take that down to where the adults are sitting now,
What you make for me?
Let
Girl,
me
what
tell
is
you
that
something.
I
aluminum
Some of
baby?
this
freaking
stuff,
love those small little voices. Those are the small little voices I wish I had in my house, but instead I have a raging 13-year-old.
but
I
listen,
got
I
a
got
all the
raging
things. I got
13 year
all the
hold them tight,
things.
baby.
I got all
I'm
the
a
At the age
things.
of
single
13,
dad.
hold them tight.
I'm a
Okay?
single
I
dad
got
with a
all the
10-year-old
things from
girl.
little teeny tinies to 13s and up.
No, my 13-year-old is currently handing me medicine because my hands don't work. So this is where we're at in life.
No, I'm dreading the teens. I'm dreading it.
Why?
Listen,
See, I
y'all
don't
talk
teach my
about terrible twos,
Why
teens,
are
and
you
all that. Wait
yelling
till they
at
get in
me?
terrible 30s. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all talking about 10 and 13. Wait till y'all get them in their 30s and stuff. Y'all embrace these years and love on them.
Shit, I
Okay?
can't wait till mine's 30 because then I can tell
That's
her
what you
like it
think.
is and cuss at her.
That's what you think.
Yeah,
I'd
That's
be
what
like,
I
you
got
think.
straighten
all the
your ass
things,
up. You better
and
have 5 to 10 grand in the bank.
but see,
That's what I'm
patience.
saying.
When you get older, patience start to grow. You might have not
Absolutely not.
always had those things in your house as you came up. So for me, I want them to be different. I did hear somebody say children are to be seen and not to be heard. That's not
Not
something
true.
every household lives by.
No,
Sorry that
no.
y'all have that stigma with yourselves, but that's not really what goes on in homes. Not only in
No,
black homes, but in other homes either.
I was raised that way.
Yeah,
But for me
not
and my
here. That
job,
doesn't happen here.
no,
Children are to
no.
be
I
seen
don't want to
and
do that
heard
at my
here.
job. No.
That doesn't
Yes,
happen.
absolutely. They need to be heard.
You better talk and say something. I need to know what's going on
Mm-hmm.
For
at all
real.
times.
Because listen, I'm your biggest
Keep talking.
cheerleader, and I
Can
will go
we
That's
to
right.
that school and I will fuck somebody up
can
if
we
they fuck up.
acknowledge that we are our children's first teachers,
Nana's
their
got it.
their first teenage, their first
About what?
cheerleaders, their first coaches.
Yes,
We are how they learn everything. And then
yes.
that's
We
how
are
they
their bigger.
teach their children. But if you have grandchildren, you're their teachers too as well. Not only if you taught your children, you're teaching your grandchildren. My grandchildren say yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, with your grandchildren, it's like a second chance. You're like, man, I should have taught my daughter that a little sooner.
But see, that's why
I
you
have
have
the
to
same
teach them
feeling.
that.
With your grandchildren, you
100%.
can be like,
But you have
yes,
to teach
yes,
that to your children and your grandchildren. So I'm
yep,
okay with the fact that I know that my children know to be respectful and mannerable until it's time not to be. You get what I'm
yes,
Mm-hmm.
saying?
100%,
And
Classy
so
until
that
100%.
trickled
classy
on
is not
down to
until
my
proven
grandchildren.
classy.
Oh, y'all can, yeah, no, I agree 100%. And y'all can ask Shell. Shell will tell you my daughter is very respectful.
Carolyn will tell you my kid is on. He's absolutely the most wonderful thing.
Oh,
I bust on him a lot, but
Well, y'all get
my
to
kid.
interact with my kids. Well, maybe he hasn't, but all y'all get to interact with mines.
Yeah.
Mine, I'll be scrolling. I'll just be scrolling, going through the FYP, and Shell's live will pop up, and my daughter will be like, "Was that Shell? Go back. I want to say hi."
my son ended up on FWA's page, and he's like, "Is this a safe space for me? I like her."
I'm sorry. I
My
love
kid,
y'all, but I
I
would
love it.
never ever put my grandkids, my children, like y'all. I just ain't putting my life out here.
I'm not.
Mm-mm.
Well, see, that's the
These
difference
people
between.
weird.
That's what difference between me and you. But see, you've been in places where people don't even respect you. I built a space where I'm respected in my space. And if they don't like it, they can get the hell on. And if they don't respect my kids, they can get the hell on. That's how I run
Facts.
my space. I don't go to other people's
Facts.
spaces where my kids are going to be disrespected. The people in here are going to be respecting and they're going to respect my kids. That's just
Not
it.
just in here, not just in here, but in everyday life. The groups of people I bring my
Correct.
kids
It's just
around.
too
Mm-hmm.
much. This internet is. This is just my opinion. Like,
The internet is a very dangerous place, which also has a very forever input, which also has a forever imprint. So whatever they put out, I think it's a very important lesson to
girl,
say, look, you make one imprint, it's there forever,
you
and
know
people are
what?
clocking it.
It
Oh, facts,
almost
100%.
feels like
My daughter's 10 years old. She don't have a cell phone. She ain't allowed to watch TV unless she asks. No, she has no ties to the typical programming of society. Absolutely not.
My son has the ability to get on the internet, but there have been, again, major boundaries, major conversations. that have been set in
I mean,
place. And
no
if I
shit.
see some fuck shit off of him, one and done,
Can
kid.
friends, friends, can we have a conversation though, you and I, about this?
About what?
All right. Hear me out. Now, you know those guidelines came out. They were in black and white, right?
About
They were red.
about
Community guidelines, TikTok guidelines. Let's talk about it. TikTok
yeah.
guidelines
Yeah.
came out. They put them in black and white. They rolled them out.
Mm-hmm.
This new program, this
I can't
incentive,
read.
the do's, the don'ts, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
If the people, I'm telling you, if the people were smart, they would come together and hold them accountable.
But what you talking about though? Nobody understands. Nobody got the context of what you talking about.
Oh no, I know what you're
As
talking
far,
about.
yeah, as far as the guidelines in September that they rolled out that says certain things weren't supposed to happen, certain
Mm-hmm.
people weren't supposed to be on the app. They hired real live moderators to be in these lives to prevent
Mm-hmm.
certain things from happening. Hell, it seemed like it got worse.
You're talking about Rizzy and what they did to
Oh.
her.
They
Oh.
need to hold
Apparently, this is
TikTok
Oh.
no.
accountable.
I don't
This
know
is
about
what
none
I
of that.
heard. This is what I heard.
I ain't saying what
FBI.
I heard. I don't want no rumors. I don't even want to get that.
What
But I'm just saying.
allegedly FBI and the police are investigating. Allegedly.
Accountability is not something that we see frequently from people on this app,
That's gonna be
unfortunately.
the family holding TikTok accountable, though.
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be the
what?
family to hold
But
TikTok account. I would.
I want to know,
Yeah, but
did
let's
you
take it
hear
realer than
did
that.
you did you hear what her brother said?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not even trying to. I
No,
listen. I
ma'am.
feel
Okay.
like I know when
He
Satan came here, and I ain't touching none of this. I want to be in
he
positive spaces with good energy and
yeah,
live
I
and
know.
people
No,
and good
I haven't
people.
heard anything. What did the brother say?
He had no emotion. He said it was her time to die.
Mhm.
Told you not to hear that shit. I told you not to
Yep.
listen to that shit.
Yep.
When you gonna listen to me? I'll listen to you.
I don't want to
Wait,
listen to
what?
nobody that did made mistakes on the app and fucked up and all the things. No.
Yep. There's a video out there. I heard it. Like
What?
What
he
he
was
said
like
that?
everybody stop talking about it. What's done is
He can't
done.
control that people talk about it. It happened on the app.
Exactly. But he was telling everybody, oh, and he was telling Shigo to stop crying. He goes, wipe those tears, stop crying. What's done is done.
So, okay, let's talk about that. So, if he said what he said, that means she wasn't even getting love where she needed to get love from in the first place. Look
And that's how this
how
whole conversation here started. It
Exactly.
starts at
exactly,
home.
because it's hitting home for us. What's
Yep.
up,
Hundred
Tesla?
percent.
It's hitting home for
100%.
us how that happened to her, right?
Yep.
But it's not hitting home to a family member. This is why she needed to come on the app and find people to actually give a fuck about her. Nobody gave a fuck until now. And they still don't give a fuck, is what I'm hearing you say.
And that's where I
Friends, but
sat
now
with that.
allegedly that though too. Allegedly,
Smashley,
because
what do you want me to do, Smashley? Because I see you want a little
Don't
attention.
come to my casket.
What do you need?
Don't come
Because
to my
what
casket
my
crying.
kids
We
have been
miss you.
doxxed. I done been doxxed. My charges is being put up. Ain't shit we could do. We content creators. We can either deal with it or we don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was a part of Messy Talk.
Yeah, allegedly her mom, her family really, they didn't care. They didn't care about her.
So
Like,
this is why she came on this app looking.
yes.
And this is my message to people like Smashley, right? Be careful of how y'all treat people on this app. Y'all could be the reason why somebody unalives themselves.
Yep.
And that
Because she
goes for
did.
them. They need to be careful how they treat you too, right? And how they treat your children, right? So y'all need to do the same thing. Stop bullying. Stop being a bully so people don't think that that's the way of how it works on this app.
Harassment and harassment goes with the cyberbullying, and the cyberbullying has gone to a whole nother level because like I said, you think it's not going to happen to you because you're not going to go and have dinner with these people on the app. You think it's not going to affect somebody, but when I tell you, when somebody hits that go live button, you don't know if that is their last cry for help to just have a normal conversation to say, how was your day? And that goes further
And I'm
than
sorry, Shell.
just
Treat
go
people how you want to be treated. I treat people majority of the time. I treat people how I want to be treated.
correct.
Right.
And that goes in everyday life.
I want to be able to talk to you. I want to be able to check on you, which I have done to numerous of y'all. But
You did
soon
it
as
with
you
me, and I appreciated that.
treat people how you want to be treated, Smashly. Just because a few of your friends don't like somebody that you like, don't jump on the bandwagon and be like, okay, well, I ride with you at dawn because they don't like this person. If this person has shown you more generosity than anybody in the world in humanity, don't turn your back and slight them because of what other people do. Just know that you will be the real one to stick up and say, no, I'm not doing that. That person has been good to me. So if you want somebody to be good to you, you be good to other people. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. But we ain't going to have that conversation because I'm over it. I'm going to be good to people who are good to me. I'm going to listen to those who listen to me. I'm going to be kind to people who's kind to me. And I'm going to be generous and check on those folks who check on me, honey. And accountability isn't bullying. But MJ, we can't make everyone be accountable. People, I just want to send you a clip. You keep asking me, send the clip, Smashley. You don't have to ask me to send the clip, girl. And don't call me girl. I like to be called FWA. Okay, Smashley? That's why I've been calling you, Smashley. Uh-huh. Now, we have to treat people how we want to be treated. And we also have to look at it. We want people to treat our children the way. It's FWA. That's my IG. Oh, that's a
Integrity
fact.
is not there either. And if you take it down, you take it to the next level of accountability, the integrity also isn't there. So integrity, accountability, and again, a lot of these people are vulnerable. So you're preying on the vulnerability of people who, again, are struggling just to stay on this earth. But again, it starts at home.
And then
Starts at home. And the integrity is never taught at home anymore. So
Correct.
they
no.
don't know. They don't have any goals. They don't have anything that they stand on 10 toes down. They don't have any idea of self worth or just self in general.
But here's the other side to that too, right? And again, in my own opinion, they also think that they're invincible because they're on an app, because it'll never happen to them until it happens.
I
What's
think
up,
you're
AK?
right there. I think you're right there, but I think you're wrong at the same time. They are
100%. Again, my brain is
are
not braining
invincible.
cognitively.
Yes. They feel like they are invincible. But it's only because they've never been through the shit like we did. They never been through any real hard times like we did growing up. They weren't sitting on the front porch eating a syrup sandwich going, Mama's gonna make it all right. Mama's gonna make it all right. They ain't been through no hard times, so they think they're invincible. They can do anything. They don't know.
There's consequences for every action.
You ain't lying.
I hear
You
what
ain't
y'all
lying.
saying, but listen to this. So, what about if you have two people, two siblings, Same parents. Polar opposites. Nothing alike. Or do things the other sister wouldn't phantom doing. Is that still, would you still blame that on the stigma that it comes from home, or would you just blame that on that person making poor choices?
Well,
Poor choices.
that's your sister. That's your sister. That's at home.
But
And the
it's also
Bible
poor
tells you
choices in the people that they surround themselves with, too, at the end of the day. So, no, that could
it's
go both ways.
it's where they find their trust. When they find people that they can trust, that's where they go and that's what they do. Whatever that person's doing, they're going to mirror. You are who you associate with. So
Or
somebody
who
who's
can
looking for
manipulate
something,
them, kinda.
they're more open to manipulation. You know, they're just looking to be accepted anywhere. And when somebody accepts them, they're going to mirror whatever that person's doing.
And actually, Adora down there makes a good point if they're being treated the same, because a lot of the times treatment also isn't the same at home. So, again,
That's true too. The treatment was not the same,
right.
That's true in some senses, some sense of the word, yeah.
But again, these are the conversations that aren't had. They're not, these are the hard conversations that when tragedy strikes, this is how conversations are brought to light. And it's
Yes.
unfortunate that it takes a tragedy to have these hard conversations about mental health, about accountability, about integrity, about bullying,
You know
cyberbullying,
what though?
however you want to look at it.
You
But
know
Oh,
these are
what?
facts.
conversations that have to be said.
My daughter is 10 years old and she's talking to me and her mom telling us that she wants a therapist. I'm like, girl, you are 10 years old. What do you mean? I'm
It's
like,
not funny, but I could just imagine. My grandmother is 95 years old. She is still living. And I can imagine me being 10 going to her, telling her, I want a therapist.
shit, even at 30 or 35 years old when my grandma was still alive, I was going to her like she was my therapist. So for me, I'm looking at my daughter going, what do you mean you need a therapist? Baby, you could talk to me about anything. I'm your biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, she understand now because like a lot of her grandchildren are very successful, and her
Right.
great grandchildren she understands now, but back then she would no, not at all. Mm-mm.
I miss my grandma so much.
But
I'm gonna
kids
hold on to
find that
mine.
one person in their family that they can talk to. Some kids are lucky to have that. Some kids aren't so lucky to have that.
But
And it
every kid should have somebody that
should
they
have
can talk
somebody
to.
trusted in their family to talk to.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
See, even myself growing up, I was very close to my grandma. I mean, very close. But even then, as a kid, I I was still too scared to say what was going on. I mean, eventually I had to say because they were figuring things out, but I was terrified. I never spoke as a child, ever.
Ooh, God, I thank God I had my sisters though. Yeah, like we went through it together, and you know what? Experience teach you a lot too. Believe it
Oh,
or not,
yeah.
a lot of this came from experience because I seen a lot
Yeah. I
growing
mean,
up.
and
A
I
lot.
mean, that's why I raised my kids different. My daughter's going to be 21. My son just turned 22. And when anything's I mean, they're not afraid to come talk to me.
I would
Um,
much rather have the phone call at 2 a.m. to
exactly.
come and pick you up,
Yep,
no questions asked.
yep.
You
They
have a
know
safe
that.
space, a safe person to call, and then
Exactly.
I'll deal with you in the morning. But other
Exactly.
than that, um, and that's
Bullshit.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I call that too, boy. My head turned to the side so quick when that was said. I was like, "No, you,
No, I
Bullshit.
do.
For
you."
me as a man, you
It's
got
Sunday.
you
I
got
ain't
a
touching today.
21 and 22-year-old kid. For me as a man, no, I definitely don't
Disclaimer: my 13-year-old is
don't.
not out at 2 or 3 in the morning. Let's just
I
put that out
don't. I
there
don't
now.
want to get. I don't even want to get a phone call at 2 or 3 in the morning telling me you can't drive home, bitch. I should have been there with you,
Oh,
partying,
come on.
so I can show you how to drink responsibly.
Oh,
Yeah, you
gee.
don't want them phone calls. You ain't gonna deal with that in the morning. You gonna be mad because you gonna be you gonna be already working your madness up on your way there. I'm here to
No
let you know.
bullshit. When I was growing up, my dad had me when he was 21. So when I was in my 20s, my dad was still in his early 40s, 45. So my dad was able to go out with me and my brothers and party with us and show us how to do it and have fun without getting caught. My dad was going out doing shit with us that most kids don't have the opportunity to do, but my dad was trying to break generational curses. And he's like, look, let me go show my kids how to have fun without
Oh,
getting in trouble. And we were out street racing. Like
I'm
my
sorry,
dad
I
had a
wasn't laughing at your
thousand, he had a
situation, but y'all, I was eating my turkey and mashed potatoes.
you
I
ain't
wasn't having
sharing,
no
friend.
snack.
You
I'm eating
ain't sharing.
cornbread, mashed potatoes, cabbage, and smothered turkey. I'm
What?
smashing while y'all talking. I'm eating Sunday dinner. Okay.
Uh-huh.
well, get it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I already ate. I had a good friend of mine grab me some wings and I threw some wings on the smoker.
Friends. The only thing that I had something to say on is when he said that he was in his 20s and his dad was in his early 40s when they was partying together. I was thinking like, shoot, he don't know us. You'll see the grandmama, the mama, the granddaughter, and the baby in there at the same time,
Oh,
kicking it, playing spades
I had,
at the bar,
I had all of
and
my
none of them over
family
50.
involved in my life.
She gotta, friend's gotta throw it in there with cheese, okay? With cheese.
I know she ain't sharing. This is
And y'all
bullshit.
already know I eat good over here. Let's stop playing.
I know, friends.
Let's
You
stop
always
playing.
eat
My husband
good.
threw that turkey in that oven. My 14-year-old went and fixed the mashed potatoes and used the turkey juice from the turkey. Okay. And the cabbage was done, and my brother made cornbread. They all came together. And all I got to do is eat. And now I'm about to go grab me a Canada Dry. Y'all know what time it is with that.
What's for
The
Okay.
dessert,
fuck?
friends? What's for
I'm gonna
dessert?
Must be
DM you. I'm
nice.
gonna DM you
I
my
ain't no dessert
address.
tonight.
Just send me a plate a day. All
Nah.
right.
Oh, for breakfast, we had smothered potatoes and Eckrich.
Shit, girl, don't you
Wait,
threaten
what's
me with a good time, damn it. I
wait,
like to eat.
what's
We
Eckrich? May I ask?
smoked sausage.
So
Oh,
good.
I gotta try
Now I'm
that.
holding the alive on FWA
You
for
gotta
not
try
having
that.
us
You
over
ain't
for
never had no
turkey.
smoked
Ooh,
sausage?
them motherfucking turkey wings was good too. He threw
I
them in
never.
that bag
MJ,
with them
start
green
pushing
peppers
that
and
go
them
live button.
onions.
I'll go over there for the
Oh, there ain't
turkey.
nothing better. There ain't nothing better than smoked turkey.
Well, my
All right?
Smothered
mom.
turkey,
Red
smoked
meat
turkey, them
brisket.
smoked wings, anything. We smoked turkey
Oh,
wings too.
I had smoked wings tonight. I made them while I was
It
on the
was.
live. What you
Not they
talking
look
about?
tender as fuck, because it was. I was just peeling it off the bone while I was talking to y'all. I was eating, yeah.
Oh, it's got the tenderism.
Oh, he threw it in that oven bag. Y'all know the one you put the roast in?
Hell
Yes,
no,
So
I got
good.
it off the
yes.
smoker. I cooked it for 4 hours.
Oh no, we didn't have smoker today. We didn't. Speaking
No,
of that,
I
we might
did.
have rib
I
tips
did.
tomorrow.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
FWA,
buy
I'm
my
coming to
flight
you.
ticket and I'm coming. Okay, I'm
I'm
coming.
I'm
I'm gonna
taking
buy my
care of the
ticket.
babies and I'm coming to
Ooh,
It's
have dinner.
60 degrees
sister.
outside. Why is y'all trying to go outside and work a smoker?
Girl, my
Okay,
smoker is right
Sharon.
by the. Remember, I got a house smoker. Remember, I got a trailer with
Oh
a
yeah,
smoker on it.
Look what
right, right.
Sharon says. She got collard greens, smoked turkey tonight.
And we had
Oh.
motherfucking cornbread.
Look at
Oh,
what
Oh,
MJ
damn.
started.
I'll
MJ,
take.
this is
That's
You
what I
about a
bullshit.
was
fool? Well,
missing.
you got to come to Detroit, girl.
That's what I was missing with some good collards.
Man, cabbage is just as good too, y'all. With some carrots and some smoked turkey necks.
Yum.
Mm.
See,
Mm-mm-mm.
Add some
I'm not
carrots
about to
into
be
that
arguing with
too.
folks. I'm an emotional, but I'm an emotional eater too.
Yeah, me too. I gotta tell you, I ain't had no good eating since Thanksgiving.
MJ,
Oh
go
yeah, no.
live and start holding Friendsgiving. Fuck
Uh
this.
uh Don't y'all bring no peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to my friends give it. Mm-mm.
The fuck peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
I
Oh
don't know who
yeah.
said peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but
No,
that shit, I
don't
don't roll
do it,
that way
Powder.
either.
Oh, y'all had homemade. Now we had homemade. Sharon, which is my supporter, right? We had homemade chicken and broccoli chicken noodle soup the other night. But my husband put the chicken and the broccoli cheese soup mix inside of it, and then he added cheese to it. So we made chicken noodle soup and made it broccoli and cheese too, all at the same time. And he put fresh broccoli
FWA,
bits.
remind me
Oh,
to
so
send you
it
the
was
recipe
busting.
for
It was
crock pot marry me chicken over rice with carrots and potatoes.
Ooh.
So good. Wholesome meal.
I always wanted some marry me chicken. They ain't never had none. So good.
Wait,
Send
what's
that on
Mary Me
over.
Chicken? What
Look,
is
I
that?
just wanted
Yes,
some
girl,
marry
it
me.
was
It didn't
so
even have to
good.
be
And
chicken.
then she
It didn't
sent me
even
these
have to be chicken.
biscuits. She sent me these biscuits to go with it. My brother made a honey butter to go on top of the biscuits with the soup and all the things.
What's
Marry
Mary
me
Me
chicken in
Chicken?
the so it's basically it's a crock pot. It's so easy for set it and forget it. It's chicken
Man, them
breast at the
biscuits was
bottom.
fire.
It's chicken breast at the bottom of the crock pot with like it's almost over like a Alfredo type sauce over it.
Oh.
You can either do it over pasta or
Hey,
rice.
no,
My
I'm
family
good.
prefers rice. I don't know, they're weird.
Okay.
But then I'll add in spud potatoes and carrots, and it just kind of falls apart. It's almost like you
That
can shred
sound
the
good,
chicken.
girl.
That sounds
Yeah.
really good.
But see, that's the time of year. Y'all know I'm sick, so it's the time of year for soups and chilies. I appreciate all of y'all that been Instacarting me stuff because we've been eating that stuff. I can't have sun-dried tomatoes because I'm allergic to tomatoes.
Oh,
So you could take the sun-dried tomatoes out of the marry me chicken, and that's kind of why, because my
I've
son
seen
won't eat
somebody make it
sun-dried
with a
tomatoes.
cream, with heavy whipping cream.
That's how I make it, and I put the
Mm-hmm.
carrots in instead.
Okay.
Because my son is
Okay,
picky
look at
with
your
the.
little herbals.
Carrots
look
pull
at
the
her.
acidity out of any sauce.
Yep.
It does. Okay. I made really good loaded potato soup. I love any kind of soup. And listen, did y'all know y'all could buy those bread bowls on Instacart?
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, excuse
what?
me, y'all. Instacart sell those bread bowls. You can order them from
Like
Panera
you could
without
get
the
from
Oh, the
seasoning.
Panera.
bread bowl.
Yep,
Yes.
I do. I love soup. So, we were talking about the subject. See how everybody went over to food and how much food brings people together. Let me eat my Christmas tree cakes. My kids love them nasty things. How food brings people together too. I'm just saying, food do
MJ
bring.
started this whole damn conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I am so into this hydroponics that it is ridiculous. Like growing your own greens, lettuce, carrots, bell peppers. Like just go right over there and get your stuff.
I wish I had a green thumb. I can't grow shit.
Hey,
Girl,
Nori.
this ain't no green thumb. This stuff
I
grow itself.
grow everything.
And I'm gonna
I
blame it on
grow
MJ for being all in my business while I was eating.
I grow everything. The only thing I don't
As you
grow
know,
is I
Kappa
ain't
and
got no
Scholar. Of
house.
course, I
So
know Kappa and
I got a
Scholar.
friend that's a
What about him,
butcher
Boinka?
that
Okay.
raises grass fed and grass finished cows.
Papa's
Really?
bad news. Well, he's trouble.
And that's where I get my meat.
From the
Hey,
butcher like
Nori.
me.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
here
you
come
ain't gotta go
Boinka.
get it at the
Here
All
come
store. You're
right.
Boinka
gonna
with
get a
his
bunch of
stuffies.
garbage if you buy it
Okay.
at the store.
Well, wait a minute, y'all. What Boinka got to say? What do you want? See how
What's
God
up?
works? God said,
Can you hear
Girl,
us?
please, we all watching, just being respectful. Not y'all watching me eat. What want Boinka?
So you said you know Kappa and Scholar, right?
Of course.
Can you get one of those bitch asses over here right now?
Wow.
Oh
Oh.
damn.
Friends, I see
They
you
want
later.
to. They
I'm gonna
want to.
call
They
you
want.
back.
They want to. They want to talk about my dead wife. So yeah,
Oh. Oh
let's see how
no.
this goes for them.
Oh no.
Look, let me just throw it. There you go, bud. There you go. Call them out like you see
What
it.
is happening?
I'm so sorry,
Boinka,
Boyka.
you gotta tell me what is happening.
Well, I was up on D's live.
Don't do
We all
that.
together.
Don't do that. Don't bring all that over here. Don't do that. Leave that all over there where it was at, Boyka. Leave it over there. You deal with that on their panels, on their time. Don't bring all that
Oh,
over
they
there,
got
over
me blocked,
here.
ma'am. Hold
Hey,
on.
let Fresh take care of her
Respectfully,
panel.
ma'am, respectfully, they got me blocked. And if you want to talk about my wife and everything, talking about I unalived her and she's not real and everything else and stuff that she didn't really. So won't they talk all that shit and stand 10 toes down like they say they do and come meet me face to face or give me their address and I will personally drive up to their fucking door and knock on their fucking door and it'd be the last person they ever fucking see on this fucking planet.
Oh, y'all
They
done
want to talk.
fucked
Everybody
up.
talks about 10 toes down and talk about how badass they are. We just had a woman unalive herself by all this bullying shit, and you guys want to keep bullying me. I have nothing to live for now. So
Boyka.
guess what? Bring y'all bitches
Wait.
on.
I'm gonna step here for a second, sir. I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not trying to disrespect. I apologize for
Hold
everything
on
that
one minute.
happened to
Hey,
you.
Boyka, did your wife just pass away?
Yeah, September the 21st, 2025, of a heart attack.
I'm so sorry,
Oh,
So
Boyka.
sorry.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we've been together since 93. That was my only queen. I don't care how many people say I'm racist. That shit don't fucking faze me. But as soon as you start talking about my queen I've been together since 93 and had 3 beautiful children with, and you want to get on TikTok and you want to keep talking that shit, I have nothing to lose now. My kids are gone and grown and shit. So, ma'am, let me finish, please.
Yes.
So if you guys want to keep taking this shit personal, guess what? I'm the right motherfucker for y'all now.
Get it, son.
I
Get
don't
it.
give a fuck any fucking more. I have dealt with y'all bullshit, not y'all on here. Talking about other people. They know who I'm talking about. I've dealt with bullshit for over a year. Every time I get on a panel, motherfuckers want to talk shit. I've called every motherfucker out and gave you my address to step toe to toe with me, and none of you scary ass black motherfuckers on here have stepped up to the motherfucking plate. So you think I'm racist? Wait till you see me now, bitch made motherfuckers.
Done
No,
You
woke
but
want to talk
Boyka,
about
what
my
would you
woke
say
up
that
motherfucking
a
for?
real
Wait,
done woke
Boyka,
up done
No,
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 cut it
done.
out, bro.
Oh
no.
boy.
Why would you say that though? What the fuck?
Oh no,
Cause
they want to
Scholar
call me
is not
no.
black, bro.
They
But
want to
you, what
call
are
me.
you
They want to call me
saying?
racist and
But
call me
Boyka, come on
bootlicker.
now. You
They
gonna make
want.
yourself look worse.
I don't give a fuck now. You want to
Okay,
talk
well,
about my
Boyka,
dead
you
wife?
on a black woman's
Like,
panel.
I know
is
that.
not
I
black.
know that.
Okay, so that's
I
how
know
you
that.
feel?
No.
Come on,
I don't
boy.
feel.
All right, all
No,
right.
don't take it personal. What he's saying, don't take it personal
But I
because you
get it,
don't
but
look
my
at it
live
that
just
way.
got restricted. You
Oh, did
cannot
you?
do that.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. You can't get her restricted now.
We get that you feel some kind of way about them talking about you, but they just got you for bullying and harassment, which puts points on my live.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But
Gotta
Boyka,
keep it
why
respectful.
would you point out black people? Because Kappa is black. I didn't know that your wife was gone. My condolences to you and your family. But y'all, we talking about not doing this bullying shit. Why are y'all bullying this man? What's happening? What is
No,
happening?
he was feeling bullied and he was thrashing out.
Again, that's
What was
for
going on there?
the
Yeah, but
anger,
that coming that shit.
No, I understand that, but what he was doing was
Oh
he
my
was expressing
God,
that he's being
y'all.
bullied. So either way,
Boyka, that shit is bold, bro. And I don't mind you coming over here, never have. But when you motherfucking say that stuff, y'all have to tap the screen. When you say those kind of things, right? That means you're coming after the black community, bro. He was sent here to cause problems. Who sent him here?
I don't think so. I don't think he was.
Who sent him here? And then Scholar is not black, my love. Scholar is
I
not
don't think he
black.
was.
Y'all gotta send the populars and
Yeah,
tap the screen,
Scholar is
everybody.
Spanish.
I just want to say to the real, there shouldn't be a but,
No, they
right?
are kicking
He
him
should,
out of
there,
spaces.
there, there shouldn't be a but. That word should have
And
never been said.
his
He
wife
should
is
have used,
black, and his
yeah,
best friend is black Thanos is his best friend, so I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah,
he
I
knew
know
about
your
that
wife was black,
day.
but still,
Yeah.
that's a no. Cause you could have just
No,
said
we
you
have to
Yeah.
keep it
motherfuckers.
respectful around the across the board.
Yeah,
Well,
like
you just gotta what, like we all know, like we didn't take any of that as disrespect. You gotta understand what you can and
well,
cannot
Boinka,
say
I've been
on
fighting for you
TikTok.
forever, bro. When you do that
Yeah,
kind of
you just
shit,
you can't.
you
That's
cannot
gonna get.
do.
Yeah, no, that's costing her points. You can't do that on her live, bro. You can't do that. Do that on your own live. You can't do it
Boinka,
at hers.
nobody over here has done anything. We were over here talking about food. We was enjoying each other's company. Y'all, this is what happens. And I get that you feel that those people were bullying you, but you have to be careful of what you say. Over here, I do not mind whoever gets in the box. That is not an issue over here. You have to be careful of what you say. When you said, you did not have to say that, bro. You could have just said all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. Don't put color on that. Don't
Right.
do that.
Because while Kappa is a black woman, Skylar is not. He's a
Right? So
he's
you
Latino.
not just talking to black people. Scholar is Hispanic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but for him, it ain't
Thank
nothing
you,
because he was married to a black
Janelle. You was
woman. But
quiet too until he said, damn.
on TikTok, you can't say that shit. You can't do it.
Dang. We was over here talking
You
about
know.
me snacking. You done got everybody's motherfucking toilet tissue ruffled.
God damn, I wasn't even prepared.
Damn. Now I get you venting and we finding out what the hell going on. Shit, my kids even being nosy now. Like, what the hell?
It got mama
I think
yelling.
I think Boyka should just maybe stay out of those spaces and
Why would I have to
especially
block
for
you? What is wrong with you? Why you fucking with me? Like, are you
well,
having a midlife crisis or something? Because friends
Wait,
ain't
I
fucking
was
with
just
you.
gonna say that FWA,
And
maybe
he's
bring
just
him back up
lashing
here.
out
Let's see if
today.
we can calm him off of a ledge, because this might be a cry for help. I'm not
Oh
Yeah,
my
saying.
God.
he
Block
lost
you. Do
he
you
lost
want, I
his
mean, if you
wife.
want to come up, but you got to be careful of what you say, bro.
And when people talk about
Yeah,
some
no, dude.
name
It
that you
ain't
lost,
it
you
ain't
don't have
nothing more than what you said
If you
caused
crash,
her a
okay, well, come
warning
up and
on
talk
her
about
chat.
how you feel, but don't put color into it. Come
Yeah,
and
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
If you need to
come and
talk, come
talk your
on.
feelings out.
Come
All of
on.
us
Yeah,
Come
are
you
on
here
up
to
here
gotta.
and
listen,
talk.
Yeah,
but
come
keep it
up, dog.
respectful across the board, my friend.
Oh
We're
my
here to
God.
listen.
Well, he
I'm
may not
good.
know, y'all. He may
You
not
just got out
know.
the
Like
shower.
I'm
You got my
notorious for it.
kids running in here talking about mama, what's wrong?
Where's this baby? Give me the chunky baby.
I'm
Oh, he
notorious
that.
for it. I say shit that
Stop
you ain't
reporting
supposed to say.
my life.
You know.
let Boyka speak. Everyone, let's mute.
This is
There
the
he is.
problem. Y'all didn't let Rizzy speak. Let this man speak. He might be crying out for help. God damn. Stop. Now, Boinka, what's wrong? But do not put race in nothing. Tell us what's wrong. And these people can talk to you. I can talk to you. Okay, go ahead, Boinka.
Friends, I'm sorry to say that word. Like I said, I got on a panel, D's panel. They were talking about Rizzy. Only thing I did was get up there and try to bring awareness what happened to Rizzy. But then all Scala and Kappa comes up in there, starts on me, then starts on my wife. Everything else, okay? Like I said, I don't mind seeing people face to face. Honestly, I get a kick out of it. I love it. Plus now, since she's gone and all these tough guys behind that computer screen want to talk all this stuff. So now, like I said, I mean, I've been sitting in this house for about 3 months now by myself. TikTok used to be my go-to for entertainment. Here lately, there's just been too much stuff happening to not just women, but everybody on this TikTok. And it's bringing more tears to my eyes than I've ever had ever in my whole life. Every day, even last night, I'm sitting here in the living room, been sleeping on the couch since my wife has not been here. I drop a spoon on the floor and I start crying over that. Been sweeping the porch every day because I know that's her thing. But then they come up and still try to attack me when I don't even say nothing to them or anybody else on this app. And they just keep on, just keep attacking me. Oh, I'm not going to do anything to myself. Nah, because I know I won't get in heaven for that.
But we don't want you to do anything to anyone else. No, he don't need to hold his own life. He need to be around people that's going to walk him off the ledge. Listen, I did not know that this happened to your wife. Boinka, you know, you could have inboxed me, right? You could have been
I
talked
did.
about this.
I did. I sent you my number, friend.
But you didn't tell me that's what was going on. Like, how am I
I
supposed to
know. I
know?
did. I know, but I just, yeah. It just,
I just don't.
I
I'm not
brung my, I
everybody
brung
else.
my,
Boinka, ask Miss Not Like
I
Most. I
brung.
just don't willy nilly call people. I don't trust nobody.
I
These
know,
people on here
but
not to be trusted. But I
the
didn't know you
reason
were.
they knew, the reason I brought my wife up because this lady P, she got essayed on live, and I was on that live when it happened. Me and that boy called her, got the ambulance to her, got everything situated. So everybody was just up there bullying, talking crap about her. So I was like, we got to stop this. So I brung up my passing of my wife because that could have been anybody's wife that happened to on live. That could have been your sister. That could have been your freaking daughter.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
child.
saying? So I had to bring it
I
up
told
because
y'all
it
it's
was
been a lot
getting,
going on our side. A lot.
yeah. So I had to bring up my wife for everybody to open up their eyes, maybe. But no, that just target me for people just to keep attacking me. They inbox me. Even if I shut down the TikTok, they still have a way to find me on social media and they still keep coming after me. But people just don't understand. You know, I do get up here and I troll. I get up here and laugh and I cut up and stuff like that because there's a reason I do that. You know, people don't know my real life. They know I tattoo and everything else and stuff, but I thought sharing that would help me a little bit and maybe open some eyes for everybody else. And then Rizzy stuff happened. That could have been my freaking sister. That could have been my daughter. That could have been anybody's. And I've talked to Rizzy plenty of times. Never had a problem with it. She's always been super nice. She's been bullied too and stuff like that. And I've never cried before until I lost my wife. And it feels like every time I turn around, I've been crying and just, I don't know. And then, like I said, get on TikTok and then I see these women, the way they've been treated and what's happening left and right every time we sign on TikTok. Like I said, that could have been, or it could have been any of it. It could have been a man that did this to himself next time. Like the tea time accident stuff. People just don't, I don't know. People just need to, I don't know. I mean, people are grown. They can do what they want to. But when you meet somebody in their life that has nothing else to live for, maybe you should stop. Leave that person alone, regardless if it's a man, regardless if it's a woman. You might need to leave that person alone. People cry out for help every day on this thing. People just don't care. I've been trying to do the best I can, friends. But I don't know. It's getting harder and harder as days go by. Yeah, have I been doing what I'm supposed to? Yeah, as a man. But there's nothing here in me anymore. I don't feel nothing. There's nothing here. Like I said, I come home every day since September when she passed away, and it's just me. Just me now here.
Boyka, that's one of the hardest things to deal with, man.
That
That's
man,
hard.
that man needed that.
He did need that for sure. But that's hard. I am concerned that he dipped out so quick, but that's hard. And what's worse is that 9 out of 10 men go through that every day, and
Hmm.
their loved ones have no idea.
And I think FWA, you have a direct access to him. Probably in your best interest to get a hold of him now.
Yeah, let's get a hold of. Yeah,
Yep. And if he needs somebody to talk to, I will hop off and I will get on the phone with him.
I'll get on the phone with him too.
Make sure you let him know that there's a crisis line. It's 988. He can
Yep.
call at any time and talk to somebody he don't even know and release.
Yep.
Just
And there's no judgment. And I'll jump on with the real crouton, and him and I can. I'll sit up here all night long. He needs to vent.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%. More people need that. More men need that.
Get
Like
a hold of him.
men are so confined and concealed. They're told to not to show anything, not to do anything. Just support your wife. She shouldn't have to work. Support her
Happy wife and
and
happy
make
life
life
doesn't
happen.
necessarily mean happy life, happy life. And he just lost his wife, and he doesn't have a
Yes,
safe
I know.
space.
I know. That's what my concern is. He's in a dark space right now.
And he needed to let that out.
He
And
did.
and that's why I said bring him back up here.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs some light. He needs some light in his life. He's going through a bunch of shit that he don't know how to do.
I'm happy to talk to him.
Absolutely, 100%. I will too. 100%.
I'm telling you what, these motherfuckers is doing all this bullying on this app. They're not gonna learn until it's one of their own that loses their life to bullying, and
And
that's
that's what I said earlier, right? I mean, it's the cyberbullying, and they don't take accountability until the blood is on their hands.
Yeah, but let's be real. It all starts at home.
Right.
No, but this is the thing though, right? Scala
You know what I
is
mean? Them
Scala's
parents.
Scala goes around this app into spaces that he shouldn't even be in, and he needs to just mind his own business, right?
No,
I don't know these
these
people from Adam, but that
Right. No, I
yeah,
get
I
it,
don't know these people from Adam. And
but
I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and I for damn sure ain't gonna let nobody affect what I think of me as a person.
no.
And for us raising our kids now, ones who grew up in the 80s and 90s, and we're raising our own kids now, we want things to be easier, and we don't want them to feel that grief and that pain and that anguish of getting bullied and shit like that. And we didn't really teach them how to deal with being bullied. All they say is, "Oh, I'm getting bullied, and it gave me a bad self-esteem and blah 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 blah." When in reality, us as parents failed them because we didn't teach them how to look at a bully and go, "Fuck you. You don't make no difference in my life."
Well,
I mean,
whatever I can do to help, I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, absolutely. I will too. I will too. No matter what anybody needs, I'm gonna be there. You definitely. I'm not gonna let you unalive yourself. Not while I'm in the picture. I don't give a damn who you are. I am a fisher of men, not a killer of men.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part is most people, individuals, do not think that men should have feelings, and they are overlooked. Their feelings are overlooked, and so that's why a lot of men are losing their lives because they, just like him, he said, "I have nothing else to live for," and he does, because if his kids off both of his parents, they would be distraught.
Well, our whole lives, as men, our whole lives, we are taught to acquire a wife and then create children. And so once we do have those things, our life fulfillment is met. We're just steady trying to have more kids after that. And when those things are ripped away from us, we have nothing else to live for. We may as well just go.
And that's not the way to look at it.
But that's the way we are taught.
Mm-hmm.
All our lives, men are taught how to treat women. All women's lives, all while they're girls, they are taught how a man should treat them. But nobody ever treats a man how he should be treated. Nobody ever treats a man what to expect in ways to be treated by a woman.
And I'll say it again, and I stand on it, that if anybody in this room of 86 people feel that they need to reach out to someone, even if it is a total stranger on this internet, please understand that you can come to me at any given moment and there will be no judgment. There will be a safe space for you. Nothing will be said. Nothing will be used against you. You have very, very much a sound mind to talk to. You matter in this world. So please, please reach out to somebody. And if that means that you need resources and I can help you, gain those resources, I'm more than happy to do the resources in any state that you may be in.
Absolutely.
Please reach out.
I second that. I second that 100%. All day, every day. Anybody needs anyone to talk to, you can get a hold of me as well.
Please
100%.
reach out. And again, I don't care what side of TikTok you are on. I don't care if you sit with the Grinch or the tree that is sitting outside in your backyard.
Not the Lorax.
I just happened to look outside and there was a tree sitting there and I'm going, well, that's probably a good analogy if you're talking to a tree. You probably need to talk to something that'll answer back.
You need to talk to some. You should have been talking to somebody a minute ago.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say that. I talk to my trees out back all the time.
but again, I don't care what football team you like. I don't care where you sit in this world, but sit somewhere where somebody is going to listen.
You're going through, and they can relate it to what they've been through,
You need
and
me?
they can help you through.
I am thankful to have trees. They're just covered in snow and I don't like the snow. That's what I'm not grateful for. Hey, J-Man! Jay! Yo. Come over here, I'll give you yo. Jay!
Shelly doing? She been on mute this whole fucking time. Okay.
She must be talking to Boyka now, so probably gonna be a little bit. Y'all, let's tap the screen to 100K. If you haven't grabbed your daily heart me's, please do so. And if you can help with the live goal, that'll be appreciated.
My thumbs are broke.
You gotta get yourself one of them tappers.
I can't afford one.
They're cheap. They're super cheap.
Well, I'm poor, damn it.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. We just got snow last night.
That's what Shelly said. It was snowing over there last night.
Yeah, we just got our first thing of snow last night, and the
I ain't
roads
never
are
seen
terrible.
I
You've
ain't never seen snow.
Oh my God. What state are you in?
Florida.
Oh, so is my mom.
Born and raised.
Oh, okay. I tell her,
I've been all up through them states, but it was always in the summertime. So I ain't never seen. I've been all the way up to the UP and all that, but it was always in the middle of summer.
hey friends, you okay? No. What's going on? You want to get off?
I'm just gonna keep talking to y'all for a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to log off and keep talking to him, or?
No, I'm all right. Y'all don't know what y'all do to people.
I know.
Y'all don't know
I was
what y'all
I'm in
do to
tears.
people. Y'all don't know what y'all do to people on this app. Y'all willing to push somebody to the edge like that. Y'all willing to push somebody to the edge like that. All y'all reaching out to me too, man. I'm only one person. I'm a human. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but that's the gift God gave you. Embrace it. Yes, it's a lot. And it's hard to dealing with everybody's pain. You feel the same pain they're going through. It's a lot to deal with and it's hard. But that's why God put you here, was to deal with that and to help them through that. You don't have people. You are other people's people. When they say, I'll have my people call your people. You don't have people. You are their people. And you got to be okay with that. You got to know that you're helping them through the things that they ain't got nobody to help them through. It's only you. It ain't nobody else. It ain't their mama. It ain't their daddy. It ain't their cousins. It's you helping them through it. If it weren't for you, they would have no one. And that's what you were put here for. And you have to understand that and accept that. And it's hard to accept because it's a hard life to live. But that's why you're here, because you're strong enough to deal with that life. You know what I'm saying? Because I am that person too.
Oh boy.
It's the hardest life to deal with. Other people got no idea what it's like to deal with that and be that person. We all up here talking about the person that ain't had nobody and unalive themselves. But the pain that a person who has nobody and is there for everybody chooses to endure through and to live their life through,
You okay,
there
Isadora?
is no comparison.
You know, I just want to tell y'all how y'all treat people in this world is how God is going to look at you.
Facts.
When you go to those pearly gates when it's your time, God is going to ask you, why didn't you save that soul that cried out to you at that moment?
Yes, why didn't you bring them to me?
I love y'all.
Shell, you
Oh, we
know I
love
love
you
you.
as well. There she is.
Thank you,
I'm
Shirley.
about to put you out. Make me in my 2 seconds.
It's rough and it's the holiday, y'all.
It's not like most.
Hi,
It's
how
the
you doing?
You
holiday.
know, Christmas is a pagan holiday, but I love it more than any other holiday because
Oh, thank
it
you.
is the one time a year that everybody finally acts how they supposed to.
Ain't
Mm.
I'm
nobody.
gonna stop making my friend cry.
I ain't trying to. I'm sorry.
We
But
just had
no,
a
no,
whole nother breakdown in here, Shell, while you was asleep.
don't tell nobody I was asleep.
Girl, you know I know you. Just stop playing. You know I know you.
So no, so we talked about this on my live.
I was asleep. I'm
Grief
And
is
it
off.
took a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a whole lot. I really was just like drained from the whole situation. I couldn't hold it. Like I wasn't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Promise you. But it took a whole lot out of me just to say, hey, this is what's happening and this was going on. We are here every single day. And
Yeah.
that baby was crying out for help. And
Acting
the way
up,
she got treated,
and,
the way
like
that,
a child. She was doing
yes,
acting up.
that
Like,
baby, she was reaching out for help. And the way, I, and I watched it. I didn't say nothing, but I did watch.
yeah. Well, Boinka just came in here and did the same thing, child. It's heavy. It's
It hurt
heavy.
me. It hurts,
Hey, now.
especially as content creators. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts because we have this
Mm, mm, mm.
we have this thing where people attach themselves to us because they love how we are, and this is who you want to be connected to. And when we allow people to come into our space, we have to treat them right.
Yeah,
We have to treat them right. I can't stand a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I treat them bad.
that's right. I agree.
I know that's right. Shit, I'm living proof of
I
that
can't
shit.
stand Rob. I'm about to put him out. Make me a mouth.
Hey, I've enjoyed him. He's cool. And he's
But
real
it's
understanding. I don't think people understand the life of a live stream host and content creator.
they don't.
I don't think y'all do.
Yeah, some don't.
If y'all knew the amount of people that depend on me, just like my children do on
Hmm.
this app, y'all would understand, but I don't think a lot of y'all do.
That's
Mm.
like for a long time. She just
And
left. But
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Shell.
I depended on Miss Not like most for a long time. She don't know it, but I did. She one of my favorite people.
it is.
I know what you're saying,
Sis, you all
Princess. I
right?
know one.
Because if y'all don't know it or not, sis, it's the holiday for her, and she lost a child. Sis, you
She
all
can
right?
tell.
Huh?
Miss not like most.
Oh, she's not in the box.
No, she
Yeah.
left. She's still here, but
Oh,
she left.
And a lot of us are still going through something in everyday life.
yep.
And like I said, a lot of y'all will never know what it is to be us, mothers.
Unless we tell you what's going on,
You
a
won't
lot of
know.
y'all will never know. And we still put ourselves out there to be scrutinized. We still put ourselves out there. You talk about us, do this, do that. We have the skin for it, though.
So do
She'll know.
we.
She'll know.
As single
Yes.
men, single fathers, so
You
do
ain't no
we.
content creator. Shut up.
No, I'm
And
not
I
a
can
creator, but
imagine
I can
though. I
be.
can
I
imagine
can't be, Shelly. I can't be. I
being
get
being a
bananas every time.
father, being a father of a 10-year-old daughter, emotions, what we
Mm-hmm.
go
Oh, it's
through.
wild. It's wild. I'll tell you though, I'll tell you Shelly helps me through a lot of that.
And that's amazing because she's an
Why y'all
amazing
let him in
mother.
the box? He's snitching.
Because she's an amazing mom too. She's an
Thank you,
amazing mom.
friends.
I still, even though I still watched you, I still peeked in on you. I still was
But friends,
watching
when
you.
I say, even though her name is FWA, friends with attitude, and we don't talk on the back end, we don't do any none of that. I promise you, this is one of the people that I see
Yeah.
through all of everything, and I have to love on her. I have
She
to.
always
I have no
has that
choice.
on me. I don't drink
Even when she
though,
get her little
Jill.
attitude,
I don't drink though. I get
you
through
don't have to
things.
drink. You can take a shot of water.
I do. Look, I got my shot of Canada Dry. Shout out to Sharon for the Canada Dry.
Ooh, the
I,
cranberry one is the best. If y'all want to send me some, hey, I got a PO box. But
I
no,
I don't think y'all understand, right? This app becomes more than an app after a while,
mm-hmm.
especially after
It's
you
an
meet
escape.
people and you
It
begin to
becomes your
be
family.
around people. Yes, some of these people do become your family, and especially those who tend to check on you throughout things. One thing I can say, Shell has
Facts.
always checked on me
Facts.
throughout the years. I'm talking about 2 years. Shell has checked on me, inboxed
She
me.
don't be responding, but I'll be there. Now I'm getting on you.
Yeah, I have a tendency of,
No, but I
ignoring.
understand what friends has been through.
Um,
So when she don't respond, I tell her when she come to the live, when I see her name, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm checking. She don't have to respond, but she know.
Yeah.
yeah, but I do my
Well,
due
shoot.
diligence and let her know
Yeah.
that I'm still watching. It's a lot of y'all that I let y'all know through DMs or me coming through y'all lives, throwing a daily heart me let y'all know that I'm still checking on you as a human being, just throwing out a little kindness. But one thing I think we have lost on this app, period, not just messy talk, is humanity. Y'all, I think we
Mm-hmm.
have
Facts.
lost humanity and we need to get that back.
It's
Um,
everywhere though.
hey, Nate,
Yes.
baby.
It don't even just have to be on the internet.
Thank you.
It's it really everywhere.
Yeah.
There is a thing that people are missing.
Mhm.
Even though I tell everybody, I be like, listen, it's an icebox where my
Hey,
heart used to be.
Danielle. Hey, Mr. My brother.
Hey, Zuri.
Oh,
But
shit.
I have an icebox where my heart used to be, and I have like 10
We
people
don't.
be like, how? Because you do this and you do that and you do that. Just because I'm cold in a certain place in my heart, don't mean I have to treat people like that.
That's right. I agree.
You ain't cold no place in your heart,
Oh,
Chell.
shut
You
the
got
fuck up. I'm going
you
back
got
on
a
mute.
big
I'm going
ass.
back to sleep. 'Cause this motherfucker.
You
And
got
the
a
bad
big
part
ass
about it is I knew
heart.
your ass was over there snoring.
I wasn't snoring.
She was. I'd have been in your lives before when you was in there asleep, and I was like, look at this motherfucker over there. You like this.
And letting
Got
everybody else
it.
run the live.
They in there
Got
talking and shit.
it.
I'm like,
But
oh,
no,
hell no. Let me throw my daily heart me and get the hell on. You was in there like, I was like, oh, hell.
but
But
a lot of
everybody was still
times
talking and everything.
A lot of people don't recognize that we need each other. We
Sometimes
feed off
it
each other
depends on
in
the
good,
energy. Yeah.
right. We feed
Yeah.
off each other in a good way. So like tonight when I came over here, I was like, oh, friends got me fucked up. I'm going over there, shake her shit up. No, I'm
Oh,
knocking
you ain't
all this
shake
shit
shit
up.
but them snores. Comfortable as hell over here in peace.
Hell yeah. But the thing about it
For
is,
real.
I wasn't
Took a
coming to
whole
shake shit
half
up.
an
I knew
hour.
Coming
what
from
I
the one that
knew.
just had a whole turkey Thanksgiving dinner over here, all right?
Man, I
Ooh,
can't. That melatonin
what's
gonna
up,
take
Rach?
over after a while, y'all. I'm be leak like a motherfucker.
You leave the sleeping
Man.
one to eat while leave the sleeping one to sleep while the other one eats the Thanksgiving dinner.
And then
Man.
I just woke up just to eat, so I go back to sleep.
Uh-huh. Look, I done had some cabbage, so yeah, I'm gonna be off of here with y'all in a minute because I done ate that cabbage. Everything
It's
gonna
Mm-hmm.
be
it's very
bubbling.
draining. It's
Yeah.
very draining and it's very taxing. And I don't want to see this shit happen no more. This not the first time it didn't happen.
Mm, mm,
It
mm.
won't be the last either.
No.
I won't
Sadly
be
to
there to
say.
see it, and I promise
I
you, I'm
don't
gonna
want to see
surround
that shit.
myself with the people.
I don't
Hmm.
want to see it neither.
And
I'm
you know
glad
what,
I didn't
y'all? I
see the
think
last
that
one.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think the best decision that I could have made was not being around those people that push other people to the limit of hurt and harm and danger. Those
Yeah.
FWA, if you don't mind me asking, is there something I can do to help that man?
no, I just talked to him. He need
I
to go.
stepped away from my phone because I needed
He
to go
need to
take
go
care of a
do
couple
some
things.
grief counseling, y'all. It's a hard thing to lose
Okay.
your
Nah,
spouse.
he needs some men counseling. He needs some other men that
Yeah, he does need other men.
he
Yeah,
can talk
I
to.
think so. That yeah. What's up, D? Antoinette,
Oh
I
Mm,
think
shit,
he
send him
needs
my way.
another.
I'll talk to him.
I
His
think the
name is
problem is
Boinka. Follow
he used to be
him.
in the military.
I did follow him.
But that's emotion, those emotions that the military teach you to suppress.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
Yes.
what I
and
think.
I
Yes,
Yes.
looked at
100%.
him when he was talking. That's what made me go to sleep because I was actually praying.
You close your eyes for a minute.
You fell
Yeah, and
asleep
I was
during
praying,
prayer?
and
Yeah, I agree with
he
you.
need help.
Totally.
He need help.
FWA, if there's anything I can do as a human being, as a
Yeah.
just a person in general,
They love one
please.
another. Oh shit! I'm glad you reminded me love one another because I got to go to the post office tomorrow. Shit, man, Lord, I'm
Y'all
tired,
make
y'all.
sure y'all don't you still got merch out. Y'all gonna make sure y'all buy some FWA stuff.
Yeah, I got a little bit of merch left.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to send out the stuff tomorrow. I got to send out my Christmas gifts to my mods tomorrow. Um,
I
I
just
don't
want my
have.
Christmas card.
Okay, you gotta send me your address or send me your email. I'll send you something through your email, Christmas card.
Nope,
Just
I'll
something.
wait. Forget Christmas. My birthday next month.
Man, I ain't bought no Christmas gifts for nobody yet.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I have.
Not even my daughter. I ain't even bought Christmas gifts for
Leave
her
her alone.
yet.
Oh,
Oh, you all
thank
you
you,
gotta
love one
do
another.
is get the Amazon on the
And make a
way.
wish list.
Yep, Amazon on the way. I got two kids that I gotta get their gift cards off to them by Wednesday.
Thank you.
The moms, I gotta get their Amazon gift cards off to them by Wednesday. Y'all, I am exhausted and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I enjoyed y'all
Okay.
tonight. And y'all come over more often and let's have these hard conversations and let's try to heal one another. Let's try to keep each other grounded. We can't make each other accountable, but we can keep each other grounded.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
may I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
We
Hell no.
do. Shut the fuck up. We do. We do mental health Mondays. So
Yep.
we
Okay,
we do
thank
a
you, Star
mental health
Baby.
Monday check in. We do a mental health Monday check in, and it's just the start of the week. And so we try to keep each other grounded throughout the week. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I got a lot of shit going on, and being a content creator, a live host, all those things, it's hard. I don't cry through it. I don't do. I just get through it.
Hey, Miss Martell.
So mental health check Mondays is something I think we all need, And what we do is we give each other the tools we can use. So I go to therapy. I do, I promise.
I do too.
And
I go to therapy. It's on TikTok.
Oh
shut the
no.
hell up. I'm about to. Why you ain't give me power so I can just put him out?
Fuck
No.
you, Shelly.
I like
But
him. That's why I won't let you put him out.
I got you, Natalie. But so, um, it's just something, and it's a lot of things. So a lot of men don't say what they feel or what they need to say, and it's a place for the men. It's a place for the women. It's a place for younger people. It's a place for older people. A place for black, white, blue, purple. It's a place for no matter what you are.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
no matter what you're going through, you get a chance to express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You
it's
get a
nice.
chance to,
It's the one time I don't get kicked out the box.
yeah. And you got twice this week.
Well, I enjoyed having everyone from different places and spaces over here today, and talking about their emotions and issues and healing. I learned something today. You know what I learned today, y'all?
It's,
I learned that everybody needs somebody to talk to. I learned that sometimes being a good mediator with good energy will help resolve things without malice. I learned that apologizing and saying I'm sorry will help things to move right along.
Yeah. Both Prince and Michael Jackson weren't wrong.
No, they weren't. I also heard boundaries are good too as well. And
mm-hmm,
cutting ties with people who
mm-hmm,
no longer serve your purpose also means well.
mm-hmm.
Understand when you are no longer wanted at a table, it is okay to get up from.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you hear that, Shelly?
You hit me.
Hmm.
Hey, look, you should look at my block list.
I
Amen to that.
Me
Amen. I
too.
feel that in my
Yeah,
whole soul.
yeah. And
Listen,
the
I'm
thing
telling you,
about it
I've been.
is a lot of us have watched each other go through a lot of things. And the
Mm-hmm,
fact that we have come together and we're able to sit with each other and say, yeah, I saw that. But we here now with each other to help each other heal. It's
and one
Yes.
thing
also
about
a
it
good
is,
thing.
even though we watched each other go through that, we didn't insert ourselves. We
Mm-hmm.
Well,
didn't make the problem bigger.
Yeah.
but
even
we
when we helped
but the
each
feelings
other
were
through these
validated.
times.
We were
Yes.
Yes,
all heard and we were all seen, and but we weren't inserting ourselves into places that we were not needed until it
Well,
absolutely.
was needed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
even when we helped each
Yes,
other with
Carolyn.
these things, we didn't do it looking for a return.
No,
Correct.
We
no
knew
No.
expectations. No
the return
expectations.
would come back to us. No expectations. The
Living life
return will
every
come back
day.
to us
Living life every
when
day,
we
and
need
God
it.
blessing me to be able to meet people like y'all to have good conversation with is a blessing.
I know that's right.
Good night, friends.
So I'm gonna say good night, y'all. I gotta get my grandkids and my kids off to school in the morning. I am a little mentally exhausted.
I'm
All
going
right.
back.
See y'all soon.
All right,
I'm going
I'll
back
be
live.
on.
So
Good night,
for those of
everyone.
y'all that want to come, y'all can come.
Oh,
Yep,
fuck you, Shell. I'm coming over.
I'll be on
I'm about to block
tomorrow.
you.
Maybe not, y'all. Y'all know tomorrow is Monday. So I might spend it and take some time for my mental health, right? Because it's been a long weekend for us. And
Friends, please
Yeah,
reach out if you need somebody to talk to.
yeah, I
All
got
right.
you
y'all.
Well,
got my
And don't
number
support your
too.
forget though,
lives,
let
girl.
me say
Support
this
your
last
lives.
thing. Let me say this last thing, y'all. Pray for everyone, no matter how bad they treated you.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Facts.
use your line to God to send to other people. Because as y'all can see, it's people hurting out here and they need it. So pray for me as I pray for y'all. Okay? So good
Please
night.
don't pray for me.
I'm praying for you.
Facts.
Bye.
Shell, I pray for you every day. Stop.